Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen. Ohayou gozaimasu. Whoa, sorry about the flashbang. That glitch happens sometimes. Anyway, Tajigen, ohayou gozaimasu is your favorite superstar, maniac. The multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden. A sentient star clustering VTuber V singer form. We are many cosmic minds combined to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. We are in the spookiest week of the year, Tajigen. And thus I gotta be wearing the hat. Yuna Katsen made this cat, by the way. I should have added more like spooky things to the overlay, but well, we'll see that in a little bit when we jump into the game and everything. But yeah. I wanted to have like more spooky games hovering around, you know, what we're doing this week. Surrounded by nothing but those kinds of games, but we do have some nice things going on. Well, with the Team's Healthy Gaming Dimension, there's a lot of Hades 2, but we'll see what happens on Thursday and Saturday. We did have some Hades 2 yesterday, and I actually finished the run off stream because it's on the Switch, so I also needed, you know, the Switch to be free, so to speak, so I could go for Legends CA today. And man, I finally got to Chronos, and it was close. Didn't make it, but it was close. But we'll see what happens on future runs, but yeah. A spooky collab with Alluring does follow in a couple days, though, for the 14th for the All Saints Wake event. It's only right that we do it on Halloween. And I think it's not the first year we do it exactly on the day of Halloween itself. Yeah. Let's go, Tajigen, let's go! More legendary, fast-paced battles are set to follow today on here. But the spooky spirit is here for all the week. All Saints Wake, Halloween. Maybe more glowing, maybe All Hallows Eve. Any event that fits the definition of spooky is on fits here this week. Whew. Something like that. There we go. Yeah. So we can at least have something spooky, so to speak, going on. It's funny how, like, there's the cat theme going on with, like, the hat here. Which, yet again, makes me have another Catboy version of myself, kind of. What I really love, though, is the little constellations, like, on the what do we call it, the edge, the rim of the hat. Something like that. And a few stars on top, too, on, like, the top part. You're not seeing that much right now, but I think it'll be more visible when we get to the game screen. And speaking of which, yeah, let's go for it, right? Yeah, so last we left off about to do the rogue megas that are rampaging. Slowbro being one of them. So that's gonna be the main objective today, and we're kind of, I don't know if I want to beeline to them or let myself get sidetracked by some side quests. Anyway, let's Tajigen travel, shall we? Yeah. I was thinking maybe of going for another spooky background, but this one fits so nicely. I can change it though. Thanks to Sosaino.site or Kumono being so brilliant at doing backgrounds for free, and all the credit to them. There's a few that are paid. Just how I look in the game, so damn good. I'll keep wearing this outfit for a while. Maybe you know what? Maybe I really like this outfit more than the other one we went for. Let me compare it. Like two quote-unquote main outfits, right? This is one of them. But then, oh yeah, I wanted to wear this for a while, maybe. But then, yeah, the skinny jeans set. No, wait. Sweater, vest, and blouse. To me, it's a shirt too. But then the bottoms. Wait a minute. Right, yeah, this is what I was looking for. I guess they're considered the same thing, but it's a different color? Wait, I'm confused here. Huh? Wait, what? Whoa, what the heck? And then what happened with my... Oh my god, I really hope the capture card is okay, good god. Ugh. Yeah, here's the daily scuff. Well, I don't want to say daily, but every stream has some sort of scuff in some way. This is the one we get here. The internet got really bad on the stream yesterday for the TSZ that I mentioned. Near the end of it only, but it was still not enough to really make it be disrupted that much. But enough to drop so many damn frames. At least I got some juicy Habitica rewards for that, but let me see. Oh yeah, and then this. Wanted to maybe be bold enough to try this insanity. Nah, not really that insane. But it's like, not in my usual style, I would say. Argyle black and purple. Okay, I think I know how this works now. Okay. I think I see. So black denim with, how is that blue? I don't see the color change. I can't see whatever the color change is meant to be, but okay. So I think I can pair, for example, this purple shirt, which I think is meant to be a blouse, but with a different, like, sweater vest. So it's not always this color combination. Of course, I'm gonna stick to this color combination if I want to, but... Okay. I'm gonna quit anyway because I just wanted to preview that and compare it. And this is still great. This is still brilliant. So if I buy more variants, then the situation changes, does it? That's what I wanted to test out a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're still gonna do some fashion stuff, aren't we? Let me see though, I'll buy another set just to see what can be done, but only if it pairs up with any of these, and no. Oh yeah, this is another suspender pants set. I wanted to buy another one anyway, we have a nice amount of money. See, I may not even wear them, maybe once I'm done with the game and I'm just busy doing post-game things, online battles or whatever, and just for the fun of it or something. And then what about these shoes they have here? Lace-up shoes, yeah, other variants than the one I have. Well, might as well get this one, then it can pair well with that other thing we just bought. White, black, kind of looked okay, but ultimately not my thing, I think. Something very orange and spooky like that. This is very spooky looking, right? Very hexmaniacal, but with a bit of orange to it to really lean into that Halloween side of things. Hey, it's gonna look good with the Pumpkaboo Gourgeist I eventually want to get. The problem is, I'm gonna have to trade it to get it to evolve to Gourgeist, and I'm probably gonna want it to be the same one. And I wanted a shiny one. I guess that's gonna have to be in the post-game or so, but if I get a shiny Pumpkaboo, I'm gonna have to really trust somebody with a touch trade. Somebody I can really trust to do a touch trade for that. So, it gets evolved, and then they give it back to me, and that sort of thing. Why no linking cord, Game Freak? Why no linking cord? What was I gonna do? Yeah, I forgot. I wanted to see how the set can be done. Yes, there we go. Yes, you compare them like this. Okay, for example, this with this. That doesn't look so bad. So those are the variations we can have. I'm gonna have to buy more sets of like the sweater vest and all that. Look at these two ace trainers though. A scaffolding obstacle course. How can I get like an ace trainer uniform? It's pretty much a uniform they have. Though the male one doesn't look as good as the female one in my opinion. As it happens with a lot of male versus female outfits in Pokemon. But this fellow right here has it, and it could look better than that, honestly. It could look better than that. The skirt just looks so much better with the whole thing, the ascot, the whatever it was called. But anyway, we are getting so distracted by fashion and things like that, as we usually do here. Right then, let's go hunt some Rogue Megas. First, a Pokemon Center. And then, yeah, we're going towards that Rogue Mega Slowbro. And I think I will get Absol out. Like, the game pretty much wants me to, I think. To help fight it. Gardevoir might do decently there. It's gonna resist the psychic moves that Slowbro brings. But, mostly you wanna stick to Mega Pokemon. Pokemon that I can Mega Evolve. I have Starmie, but I don't have the Starmie right, or however it's called. And Bayleaf, we're not gonna evolve it yet. But I think we will see Meganium by the end of today's stream. I don't know, I kind of just want to link them, and I want to get a Holucha too. Ampharos, I think. I don't have an Ampharocyte either, but we'll get there. Yeah, I already gave it Meganiumite, might as well. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with Lick right here. Acryloth. Somebody else is gonna be replaced, as I said. I think Acryloth will actually just be replaced by Halucha. And I'm still thinking the nickname is gonna be Mystico. But anyway. Man, I've been so out of the loop with wrestling lately. Like CMLL, the Lucha Libre promotion that collabed with Pokemon. I missed the entire month they did for October. Pretty much the entire month. But yeah, what's this about, I'm confused about the skinny jeans also getting paired with something else. Ah, it's the belt that changes, I think. And then there's the style, right? There's these that have those lines or slash marks or whatever you want to call them there. They're great too. Ooh, interesting. Those are rainy boots. Pretty much. Alright. Let's go towards the Slowbro. But first, well, actually, who's going to replace for that Absol? I think it's going to be Acryloth. I mean, Acryloth is going to be weak to Slowbro's water. Pardon me. Blah, getting a bit of hiccups here. Hold on, let me finish the rest of my tea as well. Oh, you know what I just realized? You can select multiple. Or I didn't just realize it, but I was made aware of this off the stream, and I was like, I should have realized before. Yeah, I was still need to figure out what we're gonna do with Fennekin. Ground types are weak to water, grass, and ice. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, kid. But alright. It's Absol we gotta bring out to face that rogue Slowbro with Tawny. Towny, I think it's meant to be like town. Urbane, I think is meant to be pronounced urban, as in urban redevelopment, right? Anyway. How does a town figure into this? Lumio City is a city, right? Oh, and also, we gotta go all the way around. That's why I need to learn other parkour moves. Let me just jump over the, Let me just jump over the barrier here, like, but it doesn't let me. As long as I can make my way through here. I should try to keep collecting Mega Shards. I'm still not sure when I'll quote-unquote allow myself to do some things here off stream, so that we mostly leave some grind off stream. But anyway, through here. Let's make sure we save the game, shall we? Pokedex 59. I think that's 59 seen though, not 59 caught. I wish it told me caught instead of seen, actually. Yeah, that would be more helpful. But alright, let's do it in the order the game wants me to do. Thanks for coming, Khaiden. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega evolving. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega evolution is imminent. Ready. I look so damn good. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. So we gotta Mega evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. I don't remember if they automatically became plus moves when we Mega evolve a Pokemon or not. To actually see Slowbro like angry, that's not right. You know, to see the eyes angry. That's not right, that's not nice. Ooh, this music though. So damn good. Oh, damn it. Wanted to take a screenshot there. Because I look so damn good! Anyway. Look at that. Rogue Mega Slowbro. I forgot what the Mega looked like. Okay, use moves plus decrease the stream of drain some power in Mega Ring. Only moves with a plus move mark can be used as plus moves. Ah, but you drain power from the Mega Ring, so yeah. Okay, yeah, it's automatically a plus move when Mega evolves, so... Get away from me. Oh my god. Look, the most likely reason I'm gonna fail one of these is because they're gonna kill me. Yeah, look at Tawny. Doesn't have to move anywhere because she's not being attacked by Mega Slowbro right here. Must be nice, Tawny. Must be so nice. Yeah, we're a little bit under-leveled. Absol is only level 34. I forgot that I have to collect these thingies. Have I received any damage yet? I can't tell. It's a lot of back and forth. with those attacks. But alright. Mega Evolution! Ikuze! Yosh! Mega Shinka! Absol! Mega Evolution! There we go, there we go. Mega Absol is great looking though. I do love the look of it. Oh, it's not letting me focus on. Oh god. I just took a Kamehameha to the face. I feel like Frieza. I feel like Cell in the Cell games. How the hell am I still alive after that? I guess I really am an extraordinary Pokemon trainer, huh? Oh, here we go though. This is Dark Souls, I told you. This is Dark Souls. Okay, let's avoid those. Yeah, don't get sucked into those vortices. The plural of vortex is supposed to be vortices, not vortexes. Okay, you, my friend, need a full heal first and foremost for that paralysis. Might have been good to use a potion as well, but yeah, it's not gonna let me do it twice. I'm just mashing X, but yeah. I'm still in the middle of the fight. I think we kind of need to retreat a little bit to allow us, so that it allows us to come into the screen and do this sort of thing. Still not used to this damn battle format, I swear to you. Okay, let's gather all that energy again. Didn't mean for it to run out right there. But yeah, it should be all Absol, I think. Come over here, Absol. Still getting so used to it. This is still so complicated. Also, you know what? I think maybe the right time to get a Meganium, Meganium. Mega Evolution, let's go. Will be when Tawny herself gets her final stage Pokemon. So when she gets Feraligatr and Emboar, that's when we do our thing as well. Okay, well done, Absol. Let's try Gardevoir. Let's see if we can gather that power we need. Thought I was gonna get hit by that as well. We keep taking like Kamehamehas and Shinku Hadokens to the face. Oh, and she switched to Pignite. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, ooh. Bayleaf will also have super effective damage. We just don't have a Mega Evolution, but... Whoa! At least plus moves can be used as well. Whoa, 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 get away from me. This is Dark Souls. Pokemon has turned into Dark Souls. It's just, you know, sometimes it really does feel like it's as difficult as a Dark Souls, you know? I swear to you, this is way of battling. I just have to accept there will be times in which I'm not doing any damage because I'm busy fleeing damage. That's what keeps befuddling me, like, I keep insisting on trying to make sure my Pokemon attacks while I'm running away from, while I'm getting the hell out of dodge, you know, from the other Pokemon's moves. And I guess it's not necessarily like that. Also, yeah, let's use a Revival on that Absol. On our Absol. That Absol, as if it weren't mine. It's our new friend, it's our partner, right? Yeah, Gardevoir is also a bit under level. Gardevoir, get out of the way! We'll still try Hypnosis. Alright, well done. Time for Absol to return. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can give you a Super Potion. The more of those we buy, the better too. Music is great though. Swords dance, swords dance. Let's dance. The dance of swords. Whoa! That is not what I wanted to do. No, stop crouching. What the hell? Good God. There's just times in which we don't do damage. We can't do damage while dodging. We'll just have to let go of damage during that time, and that's it. Listen to the music. But at the same time, while I'm dodging it, my Pokemon is not, because it's a lot easier said than done to have both me and my Pokemon dodge the damage. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a super potion, my friend. Oh yeah, Mega Evolution. Mega Shinka. Kill them, that's all. Kill them at last. Alright. Let's see if we can catch this Slowbro. That would be great. Ah, man, these battles are still tough getting used to. But okay, I'm just gonna let it be back and forth. There are times in which I'm not doing damage. If I'm dodging, I can't do damage. Okay, at least get a Slowbro right. Right? Slowbro Knight. Alright. Ampharos is gonna probably come from a Mega Ampharos, right? Alright. I don't think I'll have a Slowbro in my party, though it might be nice. Way to go, Khaiden! Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have a Slowbro, hold that. It can Mega Evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. Bayleaf and the others did great too. I'll heal him up. Thank you, Tony. That helps save on time. We got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon. Naveen and Lida. Gotta talk to them. There are so many screenshots I've taken that I need to, like, transfer to my PC. Which is, by transferring, I mean actually taking a screenshot of the screenshot by using, like, my capture card software. That I don't use whenever I'm playing off-stream, I mean. I actually try to open OBS if I can, or I use the monitor that is for this, but it's better if I have it via window on my PC, right? Like I have to do on the stream, basically. But, or you know, a borderless full screen, but I gotta use OBS because the software that comes with this capture card, super high quality thing, Elgato HD60, all that. I think it's just the HD60, not the HD60X. I honestly forgot completely which one it is, but anyway, the software itself has some lag in it, like a little bit of lag. Enough to notice it, especially as compared to like Source Projector in OBS, or whatever the name is, but yeah. Not the screenshot I meant to take, but a good screenshot nonetheless. What's up, Zygarde? What's up, Zygarde Doggo? We'll show you we're worthy of facing you, of even having you as a friend yet. Can you encounter Zygarde in Scarlet and Violet? As I said, it's still my plan to return to that and do the previous legendaries. Pokemon Legends Violet. Look at that though, 555 meters, I think it's meters, away from that next objective. Ima hitori hitori no mune no naka, me o samase, the time to go. Suyoku aru tame ni, mata mamoru koto to tatakau koto, jiren wa owaranai, hashiri susukete mo, and just finds the means. Every single time I see 555 like that, I'm going to think of that. If you add one more 5, I'm going to think of Daft Punk instead. Actually, recently I kind of remember Interstellar 4-5, which I should have realized if I were to do a top 10 of my favorite movies, it goes in there. Too long, can you feel it? Can you feel it? It's been much too long. I did kind of get myself some minor spoilers for some things that are coming later in the game, and you gotta reach certain ranks for certain wild zones to be open to you, which is related to the level you'll have to be to reach that rank and all that, so it makes sense. And I already know where you can find some of the Pokemon I'm looking for. I believe one of them is in Wild Zone 15, which opens up 2 ranks from now, where I am at right now. Ooh, what's up with these two? Nice outfits, nice outfits. Ah, matching outfits are the greatest. Matching outfits are the coolest. I agree, especially when you have them looking good like that. I would rather carry a bag like that than this satchel. Though the satchel is fine too, but... Ah, come on, man. It's not like I have any badges to display on the shoulder belt, the sash area, as I call it, but... The intent is important. The intention being there makes a difference. But anyway... We still want Absol here. This Mega is a Camrupt. I think, whether it's Absol or Gardevoir. Well, Gardevoir would have a disadvantage using Fairy moves against the Fire type. Otherwise, yeah, it's about the Psychic type moves. What's up? You should read up on any tourist tips you got. Then go for a nice stroll around town and explore. And remember to stay hydrated while you're doing all that walking. Here, have a bottle of water. Ah, that's like a hydration reminder for me. Hold on, I have my water bottle a bit far away. Let's say it's the bottle that the kid just gave me. What a nice kid. What is that outfit that he's wearing, by the way? I think there was a trainer class that had that outfit in Gen 6, but I'm not sure. It's not Rich Boy or like a junior ace trainer even, right? I don't think so anyway. Fresh water. You can always review tourist tips from the main menu too. Just press L from there. Actually, that is good that you told me this because I didn't know this thing existed. There were some things I've been wondering about and I'm like, oh wait, how does this work again? But yeah. Specific travel spot or press Y to open the full list of travel spots to choose from. Main missions, multiple main missions, side missions, your boxes, the Pokédex. We'll get back to Maple's research. Serial app, dashing, rolling, crouching, throwing Pokeballs. Some of these we've seen already. It's like the first tip that pops up, but if I need to remember it. Plus move. Oh, the type matchup chart. It's a bit dense, but it's very helpful to have this. I used to have a printed one. I need to do it again. It's just that it needs to be a color print. So like, I gotta go to some place where they print it like that and then. It's a chore, you know. But yeah, eventually, you know, the paper got kind of old. I actually kept it for many years in a good state, but then I don't remember what happened. I kind of dropped it and it kind of got messy on the floor and got wet, or I can't remember. And from there, just, yeah, you just have to throw it away. But I want to get another one that is less dense looking than this one. Oh, I like how they use a sword and a shield. I was like, wait, what? Why is there a sword and a shield? What is the connection to sword and shield? No. It's about attacking and defending. Wild zones, passing time on benches. Well, okay, I don't need to see anything here, I think. Wait, there's settings. Wait. Oh yeah, there's settings. Right. I really don't need to have the text that fast. Normal is fast enough, actually, which is interesting. Yeah, let's keep it at that. Yeah. These options are so damn simple. Removing autosave. I guess autosave is manageable. Also the fact that shinies don't despawn. Unless, you know, you catch them or you have something that makes them despawn, like they run away or you knock them out, or that sort of thing. Oh, I like that. Trainers need to be trained just as much as Pokemon do. Well said. Well said. Okay, Gardevoir. Very well, let's train by taking care of some Mega Shards. With a side beam. Is that what that Slowbro was doing to me? I think it was. It must have been. Dazzling Gleam! Like how she floated towards it. Interesting. Almost put myself in harm's way right there. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Sun is getting low. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me though. We're gonna focus on. We're not gonna do anything with the Royale. Oh wait. Is that a fellow? Yeah, I was thinking about him and his scaffolding course. Well, if it ain't a new Hotel C kid. Quite the hot topic these days. I never got to face him in the T-rank promotion match because corporate, you know, intervention. But I'm a hot topic. Everyone's talking about the trainers who shut up the ranks in a flash. I hear about this stuff because I'm entering the Z Royale myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're gonna be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make the like lightning and bolt? A dangerous Pokemon's up there. Dangerous? Thanks, kid. But in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I'm sure he can handle himself. I'm not sure if I noticed it before, but he has a Mega Stone on his helmet. Really good stuff. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we got a job to do, see? If you're gonna get in our way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle you. I wasn't saying I'm gonna get in your way. I'll pass. Good call. Shouldn't get in the way of builders at work. They want me to battle. I'm gonna have to repeat the dialogue, aren't I? But I mean, that's what I would say. No, it's not about that. Anyway, this should be interesting, I guess. Like, come on. Give me better options than, like, the script or something. Feeling like a big shug after your rise in the ranks. No, the game is forcing me. Alright, let's show this kid. I don't want to get in their way either, but like, hey, let me help you because, I get it. I trust that you know what you're doing, but... Ooh, Tony of Dynamo. Right, they're the fan club as well. But anyway. Let's go. Guard the bot time. I don't have anybody with ground moves, do I? Oh no, wait, I do. And there's no levitate for that Dynamo this time. There are no abilities in this game. Oh yes, oh yes. In this case, it works in our favor. Ooh. Let's avoid that, shall we? That Dynamo is difficult to predict the damn movements of that Pokemon. We still take so much damage. We're under level. We're quite under level. Something to keep in mind. Stop getting so close to me, Flappy. Stop doing that. Oh yeah, it's a ground type. Thunder Wave is not gonna work either. I was hoping to do it without Flappy fainting, but alright. A little preview of that Mega Camerupt. Went for Curse, did it? Interesting. Maybe I should stop thinking that I'm gonna get hit by any move and just keep moving like... And just, you know, stop moving like I've been moving. Well, I can't English today. No wonder everyone's talking about you. Sorry, boss. I lost. Not bad, kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Here, let me help you Pokemon to pull you as for challenge you out of the blue like that. I guess they did the challenge first. A bit is fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. You don't have to get out of here. I mean, I was thinking of helping you, or you help me, and then you can do your work. I don't want to get in your way either, but like, we gotta do everything we can to face those Pokemon. That Pokemon up there. Alright, crew, let's clear out for a bit. Jeez. No wonder the renovation still is ongoing. There you are, Lita. I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that set the Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? Hold up, are we gonna climb this? Guess we've got after all, there's a Rogue Mega... Oh, guess we've got After all, there's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on, Khaiden, climb up. Lita is in good shape, she's always dancing. Well, as a trainer, you gotta be in good shape in general in the Pokemon world. Like that person earlier was saying, trainers gotta train as well. You train your Pokemon, you gotta train as well. It's like that thing where, like, sure, not every water type expert has something to do with water, like Misty being a swimmer, but you probably are gonna have to be good at swimming if you're training with water Pokemon constantly. You're training with fighting Pokemon, yeah, expect a lot of martial arts. Even though not everybody's like a gi-wearing fighter when it comes to fighting type experts. Corina, for example. She's roller skating around, but this applies to any trainer. And especially if you're like a non-type expert, you're going for all sorts of Pokemon. It's gonna put you in all sorts of terrains, you know? Climbing up, going down. It's like, that was what made Pokemon Go so great when it first launched, and still to this day. It's something that reflects how things are in-universe for you, the player character, for Pokemon trainers like that. What you're doing in Pokemon Go. Alright, then it comes down to Gardevoir out first. I didn't need to bring it out before, I guess, but who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about the Rogue Mega Evolve on this random rooftop? There it is. Wait, there's a Camerupt! It really is here! I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom phones will always save us. Okay, if it works like that, then it's fine. Alright, let's save that Camerupt. I'll give it all I got. Don't mind the constant screenshots. Alright, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. It's a day of handling Rogue Megas. From sunrise to sunset. No, beyond sunset. From sunrise to sunrise, maybe. I think it's gonna be nighttime when we do Naveen's challenge. Oh, Lida! So cool! I love that. She did the same in our battle, I think, but I love seeing that here too. Mega Camerupt. Rogue Mega Shinka. It really does feel like Digimon in many ways, huh? Alright. Get away from me. Let's focus on psychic type moves, shall we? Go for hypnosis. Get it drowsy. As drowsy as we can possibly make it. It's kind of immune to it, isn't it? Get away from me. How many hits can you take before you're knocked out is the question. I'll grab as much as I can, leave that, but it's kind of heated here. No pun intended. Draining kits may be resisted, but we still drain some health, so still very helpful. Oh! Okay, first of all, Gardevoir, Mega Evolution! Let's go! Plus moves it is, yeah. It's definitely plus move time. Plus hypnosis, what does that do, I wonder? Yeah, we want to keep our distance for sure. It's like a combination of Pokemon battles, Dark Souls, and MMORPG raids. Whoa! Hey! It didn't let me roll. I was trying to roll out of the way there. It just went into like another screen. I don't know what was up with that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lida is a water type expert. Right. There's just gonna be times in which we don't do any attacks at all. That's just how it is. Also, I'm almost certain that hypnosis is not doing anything. That's gonna be it for the Mega Evolution for now. I'm gonna switch to Staryu. Sorry, Starmie, Superstar. Let's try Staryu and Starmie, it's only right. Try and take a screenshot where they both appear, but it's hard to get it. Oh, try breaking the boulders before they explode. Easier said than done, Lida. Moves have a hell of a cooldown so far. Alright, that'll do. I think. Ugh. So difficult. So damn difficult! Take it away, Starmie. Superstar. Only Swift can be a plus move? Oh, wait, yeah. Plus Bubble Beam. Let's go. But we're using Mega Power by doing that, but... I am so gonna get murdered by this camera, aren't I? Anyway, let's switch back to Gardevoir. Get away from me. I'm still not used to this battle system. I'm not gonna miss this. I'm not gonna miss this when I get back to a core Pokemon game. This is a core Pokemon game, but it's also not the core gameplay, you know? That's what I mean. Okay. Not sure if you can tell, but I was pressing the hell out of the right stick right there. Mega Shinka. Ow! Ouch. Ow! I am about to get killed by this rogue Pokemon. I hate this. I don't like this way of battling. Can I use a super potion on myself or something? Too bad I can't. I hate it because I'm gonna have to replay the whole damn battle. I don't like Pokemon as an action game. Okay, I think I've recovered a little bit by now. Yeah, we gotta avoid fainting. Like, you know, the player character, fainting as much as possible because it's like a party wipe. I think that's how it's gonna be. We've yet to experience it. I might be wrong, but the game told me it's gonna be like that. So yeah, we want to avoid that, I think. Well done, Gardevoir. Let's get Absol out, or yeah. Woo! Let's get out of there. I mean, we also came on their level. That probably plays a part too. Let me see. We need to have Starmie, Superstar, back here. Take it away, take it away. Let's avoid the hell out of those damn things. I don't like it! I don't like this way of playing Pokemon! Don't turn my wholesome Pokemon experience into Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls, damn it. There's enough difficulty. Well, it's not a Dark Souls level, but it's so difficult compared to regular gameplay that, yeah. It's not just that, of course, it's the rolling around. The constant rolling around that makes me call it that, too. I'm about to get murdered by a Pokemon. Ow. Oh, get away from me, get away from me. Get away from me! Okay, I need somebody that can Mega Evolve because we're collecting enough power here. Evolve, 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 Mega Evolve, Gardevoir. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Muskashi, Muskashi, Sugiru. So damn difficult. Is it meant to be this hard? I think it's partly because we're under level. I generally try to avoid being over leveled because it's so easy to be over leveled, especially in recent Pokemon games. But in this one, I think it's needed. This is for survival. Or to avoid having such a rough time. Because they're already hard enough as they are, these damn battles. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna get used to them. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to them. Still, this is Pokemon, and I'm loving it because it's Pokemon, but I can't wait to get back to a normal Pokemon game, so to speak. Normal. What is normal, right? Such a loose term to use. But you get my point, I think. Does Hypnosis even work? Doesn't look like the damn thing works. Leave that, be careful. Yeah, and of course she doesn't receive damage. Let's get the hell out of the way, but... the boulders... You need to be healed as well, my dear friend. I can't even heal the burn heal. I mean, most of what we're doing doesn't require physical attacks anyway. So I think we're good on that regard, but... I mean, let's switch back to Superstar. Ah! Mendokusai Kora! So annoying. So difficult and so annoying. You can't breathe, you can't blink is what it feels like. But you know, it also wouldn't be taking this long if we were on level. It's like I can't see the bastard and then it comes upon me immediately. Alright, we're gonna use candies before the next one. As many candies as we can. I don't even know how many we have, but... we might even evolve someone, but probably not, probably not. Take care of this, please. Nah, we're not gonna deal any damage right now. Yeah, okay, you stay right there while you do that thing. There's a good Camerupt. Okay, it's time to Mega Evolve Gardevoir again. Let me see if I can do something about that burn heal at last. I mean, about that burn at last. Mega Shinka! Let's go! Okay, like, I think I can get used to the fact, just accept the fact that you can dodge and keep the offense at the same time. It's because you're dodging that you won't be able to do attacks. And I shouldn't, you know, think of what the NPCs are doing. Because they're NPCs, they operate under different rules, even though they shouldn't, in my opinion, but... hold on. Let me focus on this. This is jumping all over the place towards me to kill me. But you just have to accept it. When you're dodging, you can't attack. That's just the way the game is designed. Maybe not intentionally, but yeah. But then what I now need to get used to is properly targeting what I want to target. Yeah, right now we're not gonna do any attacks. Alright, now we have a bit more peace to be able to do what we gotta do. But yeah, the targeting. And especially when you're in the middle of millions of things happening at once. Millions of things you need to keep up with. Rolling, Dark Souls style. I can't even see where the fucker is gonna come from. Alright. Pardon my French. We are in Kalos after all, aren't we? We're never getting monetized in the red dimension like this. Get away from me. Oh my god. Die already, you stupid camel! Die! Shinku Hadoken, just die already. Forget about pacifying it, we're gonna kill it. Just kill it. It was trying to kill me. So, yeah, it's only fair. Alright, damn it. Ugh, these things, I can't get used to them. Nah, I'm gonna overlevel the hell out of my Pokemon, I don't care. I mean, if I'm able to, I might not be able to. Camera up tight. That was a boss battle, alright. Looks like it's over. You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Town has been saying. I don't know, I think you carry that more than I did, Lida. Your Pokemon are great out there. Especially your partner, Bayleaf. What are you talking about? Bayleaf never went out. I help your Pokemon. Lida to the rescue. Lida to the rescue again. You rescued me back there, Lida. But this wasn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution we need to deal with. Please help the remaining Pokemon, Khaiden. Yeah, let's overlevel the hell out of our Pokemon, especially the ones we expect to use in this next battle. Zygarde. It's a long road to get to you, dear Zygarde. Doggo right now, but then you won't be a Doggo, I think. Where are Cernius and Yveltal in all this? They might come into play later. I don't know. This is something I'm gonna find out until later. Definitely want to do more parkour though. Learn better parkour techniques to get to places I haven't been able to get to yet, you know? But for now, let's see. Let's get these screw. What was this for again? Rotom, save me! There we go. It's just so convenient though. I might still shop a little bit. Yeah, after that riling me up, you know. Now I need shopping. That's what's gonna make me feel better. First though, how many candies do we have? Lots of small candies. I think we want to work on those. Let's do 10 on Gardevoir here. Level 34 is okay. Some of them became plus moves. There we go. I'm not gonna give them many to Absol here because it's not supposed to be that permanent of a party member, but I don't know. And okay, I got an idea here with Superstar. Nice, level it up. Yeah, we gotta take a look at the potential moves we can use. Let's use 2 rare candies here, and then... Do I want to use that medium candy? I'll leave them at this. I hope it's okay. We could be... Well, we're not supposed to be on level, though. We're supposed to be over level. Let me see. I feel so stingy about this. Fine, I'll use that medium candy there. That should be enough for level 35. I may not even use Superstar on the next battle, but we'll see. Now, let's check your moves, my friends. Ideas for moves. See, maybe Light Screen is the way to go. Maybe more defensive moves are super helpful. I'm starting to think maybe I should return to Aqua Jet. Whirlpool is just fun to have, you know, and Swift is Swift. A star shooting stars, I mean, I gotta keep using it. For available TMs, Light Screen either way, and it's a plus move either way. Dice Shock is not able to become a plus move because I think I taught it that via TM, but I don't know. Also, how are we doing on Mabel's research? Oh yeah, it shows you right there. I don't even need to see. I don't even need to open this screen here. Then Garde Devoir. I'm not gonna check everybody, just the ones that leveled up, I think. Draining Kiss, I Beam, Dazzling Gleam. Hold on. I Beam here. I think I do want to switch to Psy Shock as well. No, you know what? Let's keep Psy Beam. Let's keep Psy Beam here, but now perhaps instead of Hypnosis, I want to do Light Screen. Let's think about what the last Rogue Mega is. Where was it? Wish I could zoom out of the map. Oh, Victory Bell, right. I don't know if Victory Bell is more of a special attacker, but... Okay, fine, I'll do it without Light Screen. Let's just go on like this. What about you, Absol? Is there anything else we can teach you? What does the tech do, by the way? Oh, this is like a protect. Like it used to be, I think. Also, sorry if you hear background noises. There's some barking in the background. That might be the king, I'm not sure. But let's see, Future Sight, Will-O-Wisp, Rock Tomb. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I want to evolve Bailiff to Meganium only when I see that Tawny has her 2 Pokemon as, you know, in their last stages as well. Or maybe at the end of all this, when we finish this last Mega. It's like the Megas made us get our own Mega. Right? Otherwise, yeah, Mega Meganium would have been super helpful against Slowbro, but it's too late for that now. I will say, I mean, Acriloth would be helpful against Victory Bell, right? Superstar does have some stab psychic damage, but we get super effective damage from grass, and there's another double-edged sword with Gardevoir. We have super effective psychic damage, but then Fairy takes super effective poison damage. So we should have somebody else with other kinds of super effective moves. Acriloth should replace... would replace Flaffy there. I don't want to let go of my ghost and psychic types if I can help it. Absolutely not. But anyway, it is time for a night break. I do need a little bio break. Need to clear my head as much as possible before going for another tough battle like this one. Will we get used to this yet? Who knows? But hey, there's a reason I titled the stream as I did. These battles are too damn fast and too damn furious for me. Anyway, we'll run the 3 minutes of ads on the purple dimension, alright? Stay tuned as always. We'll be right back. Omatsu shimashita. Thanks for waiting, Tajigen. Let me try doing something though before we fully return to the game. So I actually forgot to disable the automatic ads on the purple dimension. I'm curious to see if I can do that while I'm live on the stream, and if I can actually like do it. Yeah, I think I just disabled it, and I want them to be manual instead. So yeah. I want to return to having them be manual. Like, I need that. I need it to be like that. Yeah, they've been disabled successfully. Great. Even if I forget sometimes to do it at the top of the hour, it's just not good the way it goes. Sometimes when you do it manually, especially if some scuff happens, maybe like lag or some other thing that kind of makes you drop a few frames. Like even, you know, PC scuff. It runs the ad yet again. And then there's this weird thing, like, you can only snooze it. You can only delay it a few times. Why is there a limit on that? What's the point of having it, you know, having full control over them if you don't actually have full control over them? I could have phrased that better, but whatever. But I don't know. I still wanted to shop for a few variants of a sweater vest or something, but let me see. We're only really gonna focus on one of those stores that has that, although... No, never mind. I'm gonna get distracted by other outfits. I did want to get some of these biker jackets. Yeah, this is expensive. Oh, these are so good, though. Good old vivid black. Wouldn't wear it with this outfit, but given the price, I don't think I'm gonna go for this right now. Oh, this is really good too, though. Maybe I like it even more than what I was wearing. No wonder I didn't get it before, though, because it's 15,000. Okay. Oh yeah, chino shorts again. Yeah, these are more expensive ones. Hold on. Oh, trench coat and pants. We'll be able to pair them. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. It's like the opposite of this, right? You do have to buy more sets to pair them up in the way you want to pair them up, but I'm understanding it better now. These are so nice, though. These are so good. It's gonna be so freaking good. But I gotta get these now. Even if I'm not wearing them at the moment. I may still stick to the suspenders look I have right now, because they're still great. Yeah, so we got... Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, I guess the difference is so unnoticeable. So imperceptible. Huh. Interesting. But alright. There's a lot of barking in the background, like outside. Hopefully you're not hearing it too much. Oh, and this thing, it just makes me look fat. I don't know. Ooh, I didn't see these before. I didn't notice them before. Oh yeah, this is so good. Yeah. I expected it to be very expensive, but Dayflower Ichimatsu Midnight 80,000. And well, here I can't really tell what the tights look like. I might not be wearing anything that doesn't have pants on it. It was the shorts look we had earlier, but I don't expect we'll be going back to that very often. It was in Violet where it worked because I don't like how the pants look with that uniform, especially when I had those like long socks or tights or leggings that we had available. It just works so much better like that. Alright. It's pretty much gonna be nighttime by the time we start this, as long as we can still do it at nighttime with Naveen. Am I saying the name right though, or did I mess it up again? Well, it's not Naveen, right? But I mean, it ended with N, right? Or was it M? N for November, not M for Mario. I mean, I'm not sure if it's noticeable when I'm saying it. Usually, you know, when you have that phonetic alphabet, it's because you're like in a phone call or something like that with very unclear audio. Here, I mean, I like to think my audio is of good enough quality that maybe I don't have to say that, but those little sounds, N, M, I feel like they're so ambiguous that I'm not sure. Anyway, against Victory Bell, though. Well, let's get Absol out. Yeah, let's get Absol out first. we're gonna see a lot of acid. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering? I'll help you take care of this. Could it be that this was the same Mega Victreebel as the trailer right there? So we're right outside the house, where the haunted house or place where this happened, maybe? Maybe not. Unlucky for us that Victreebel decided to show up in this courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Oh, the same thing. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering? I'll help you take care of this. I don't know, I'm starting to really grow on this outfit. This variant of the outfit, if you will. Let's go for it. It's gonna get all swollen. Nadine, so cool, kakoi. I do like the implication though. Rogue Mega Evolution, Victreebel. I like the implication that they're only suffering because they're doing it without a trainer and in a rogue sort of way, you know? Like, we had those descriptions like Mega Glalie, for example. It breaks its jaw and is in constant pain. Like, oh my god. Game Freak, calm the fuck down. What the hell? What the hell, man? Now that's no longer the case. I think they removed those from the Pokédex entries. So they're not, Glalie's not breaking his jaw anymore. It's doing something else that makes it look like that. So Victreebel is not suffocating on its own acid or something. Bloated with its own acid in a way that makes it suffer. No. Well, only here when it's all rogue and stuff, right? Go for the nice slash. Okay, maybe I am getting used to the battle system. Maybe it's because you know, it's Pokemon, and to have this sort of experience in Pokemon just felt so wrong. I don't know. Oh yeah, we gotta gather up that Mega Power. It's actually not that dangerously close to the Rogue Mega sometimes. They may be in the middle of a range attack and now you got close to them, so, you know, they threw it far away from them, so yeah. Here, however, gotta be careful. Yeah, because I was still charging it up. Okay, so this is gonna be a double-edged sword, but let's give it a try. Gardevoir, Mega Evolution! Alright. Go for the side beam for super effective damage. Yes. Keep going for it like that. I'm gonna collect all this, thank you very much. Am I getting used to it? I really hope I am. And again, a lot of this came from the fact I never played Legends Arceus. See, what I'm not gonna be able to do is to watch where my Pokemon is going while I'm watching where I'm going, you know? They're gonna hit those AoEs. I can't really control their trajectory as much as I would like to. I'm focused on my own thing. I can barely control where they go as it is, truly. It's aiming at me, right? But anyway. I think we should turn these into plus boosts right now. Although, we'll want to evolve Mega Absol soon. First of all, let's revive Gardevoir. No, we still want to revive Gardevoir. Oh, I think I just remembered what nickname I wanted to give it. Now I have 2 reasons to give it that nickname. Oh yes, I think I know what nickname I want to give Gardevoir. So, little story time. The nickname I tend to go for Gallade is Sentinel, based on the Jedi Sentinel class in Star Wars The Old Republic, because you have 2 blades, you're a dual wielder. Well, nowadays you can choose any weapon you want, but there's like a default weapon or weapons or weapon type for each class in SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic. And it's dual blades, you know, 2 lightsabers. With Gallade, you have the dual blade thing going on, right? That's like the warrior of Jedi. You can be a Jedi Guardian. You're a Jedi Knight and you specialize either as Jedi Guardian or Jedi Sentinel. In Knights of the Old Republic, which we did do on stream, remember? That was more of a, you know, specializing in neither. Like the spiritual side or the combat side of things, right? But then there is, so now Sentinel is like Guardian, it's like the combat side. So on the spiritual side, so to speak, or on the Force user side of things, you have Jedi Consular, I think. And I don't remember what they were divided as, but one of them was called Sage, Jedi Sage. That's the nickname I want to give Gardevoir. You know, she's very wise, is psychic. I mean, they're both psychic type, Khaiden and Gardevoir, but still. Now I have another reason because, kind of stretching it a little bit, but her look, she resembles Sage from Sonic. Oh yeah, she precedes Sage. Well, it precedes Sage by a lot, but now, thanks to the Sonic Racing Crossroads Brain Rot, I've been playing it pretty much every day. I had a few games I squeezed in before the stream today. Yeah, now because of that, I'm thinking of Sage too. I gotta give her that nickname. Can't do it right now, right? Or, yeah, no, it's not even letting me check the summary. Madison, you're a superstar. Thank you for the follow on the Purple Dimension. What's up? What's up? We're just going through very fast and very furious battles right here. Day's going nicely, thank you for asking. Stream is going nicely enough, I think. Well, the stream itself is fine. The battles themselves, that's a different story, I think. Ow, 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 ouch. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Alright. It's time for Sage to get out here. Remind me to give it that nickname because I don't think I really have a way to give it a nickname right now. Na, 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 na. Oh, hold on. Where am I from? From many dimensions at once, Madison. That's the thing about a multi-dimensional existence. Tajigen, Sunsai, Gardevoir, my dear Sage, you needed to get the hell out of there. I don't have any bloody control on where they're going to stand. That's just not something I have control on. I think it comes down to a Mega Absol. Give me a second here, Tajigen. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Sorry, kind of obsessing over the music. Sure, as long as you don't break any rules, you can ask questions. Answering your question about asking questions there, Madison. At least we have been able to deal more damage than usual because... Let's avoid that. Because we have a better level than last time. Still, Mega Pokemon are tanky, and I just realized I have a Mega Evolve Absol. Absol, Mega Shinka, Mega Evolution. Let's go. Getting angrier, getting angrier. Let's just keep dealing as much damage as we can. Gotta keep it going. Get out of there, Absol! Get out of there! Get the hell out of there. Give me a second here, Tajigen. Listen to that music, though. So damn good. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hold on. Just checking some things off screen as well. Or maybe I'm just trying to have any excuse to be in the peace of this pause menu. It's a pause menu pretty much, right? And not deal with this damn battle. Actually, you know what I just realized? Lick here, my Haunter, might be able to do well. But yeah, because I even have psychic moves with it. It's not really going to be affected that much by those big puddles of acid right there, right? They're poison type, that's why they've been so lethal on poor Sage. Just remind me to give her that nickname. Yeah, because it doesn't let me see the summary. I mean, we're in the middle of a fight. Makes sense. Maybe I will be able to kind of master the control I have as to where Absol is going to stand. Did you see what happened there, though? Did you see what happened there? It went through that, but because it only did so momentarily, it did not receive the damage from that. Interesting. Okay. Absol, get out of there! Wow. What the hell was that? Oh, wait. Never mind. It was just blowing up with more sludge and... Okay. Yeah, it didn't receive the damage right there. Maybe I am getting more used to it. Yeah, poor Absol couldn't move out of the way there, though. It's time for Lick. I should probably revive someone soon, though. Go for a confusion. Yeah, it's gotta draw its distance, though. It makes a huge difference whether a move is distant or up close, you know? It really makes a huge difference. Alright. Go for the curse. Curse the bastard. Curse the bastard. Oh, wait. I was gonna make it heal in that curse. Didn't it work? What happened? That was weird. Alright, let's make them be plus moves now. That's gonna help a lot, I think. Let's try that curse again. I guess... Oh, it doesn't seem to affect Victory Bell. Okay. Look, I can't even see what it's telling me about... Oh, this move is super effective. You know the messages, right? This move is super effective. It doesn't affect this Pokemon. I can't even see that because I'm so busy with everything else. I don't have time for that. You can barely blink in here. For heaven's sake. Pokemon! Legend ZA! No, and believe me, I think I can appreciate what makes this game so great while still not being into this kind of battle system. Does that mean I'm going to avoid another Legends game like this one or a game with this gameplay? No, I'm still gonna play it. Get out of the league. Get out of there. You need to get out of there, my friend. You know what? Let me just revive Absol. Will I even have a nickname for that Absol right there? Get out of there! You can't really control where your Pokemon is gonna move, though. Okay, I will say maybe that's not good game design, though. Maybe that hasn't been implemented well. Where you move, okay. Takes some skill to build that up. But yeah, where your Pokemon is standing, there's only so much damage control you have over that. Like, look at that. It had to go through the sludge. It did take some damage from that. But I couldn't control where he was gonna go. That's not fair. I don't know. Absol, Mega Shinka. Mega Evolution. Let's go. But that, you know what? It still went a lot better than the last battle. Yeah, a lot of them didn't even level up because they were fainted. So, yeah. Also, yeah, I'm also being kind of louder than usual because the game is louder than usual. Hopefully you can all still hear me, okay? Victubelite. I don't plan to have any of these three in my party. But maybe I will, at least for a little while. Victubel might be worth it. Oh, let me heal your Pokemon. We want to be as over-leveled as possible. That's what I'm concluding from this. You got a Victubelite Stone? Well, if you're itching to try it and you got a Weeping Bell, you can evolve Weeping Bell into Victory Bell by using a Leaf Stone. But that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we ask Daisy. You calm all the rogue Pokemon, right? I'll get back to Hotel Z first in that case. Alright, there's a certain voice I can try for Naveen. Alright. Zygarde. I do love the Lumio City song in the background. You know what it reminds me of? It's like an anime MMO RPG background song. Very Ragnarok Online-like. Yeah, very Ragnarok Online-like, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I really, really appreciate that. I mean, I really appreciate that kind of music. And well, I'm not used to, since I've yet to play X and Y, like actually play them, even though I know a lot about the events of that game. Pardon me. The events of that game, the characters, everything, almost everything. There's also a lot I don't know. Like the music of Lumio City. Because I'm guessing this is based on like... Ooh, nice! This actually worked! Alright, alright. But yeah, okay, I'm stuck here. I can't get up there. I think battle zones. I don't think we should go through those battle zones yet. When they tell me about the next promotion match, it's a good source of money. I think I wanna like focus on getting a lot of candies from Playstyle with mega shards, so I can get everybody to be as overleveled as possible. You know. Hopefully, it didn't yeet me out of there, and I still respawn in the exact same spot. I can see it kind of taking me elsewhere. Nice. I'm glad it didn't do that. And then the nighttime music is great too. Ah, almost made it. Let's see. I think we can try it again. The problem is, even if I get there, I may do it in a way that I overshoot it. Not intentionally, but it overshoots and it just gets me to fall. Let's give it a try again, but nah, that's not gonna work. That was not gonna work. We need to learn new techniques, and that Tajigen or whatever his name was, that person, you know, it comes down to him, I think. Also, it may be a bit too stubborn of me, but I will insist on not evolving Flappy just yet. I just love if we can have like a rotation of things, you know. I would like Diggersby to be a Pokemon on rotation, maybe even Pikachu. So this box is meant to be my quote-unquote mains, the ones that would be on that rotation. But you know what? I think I do want to go for a Victory Bell. Level 25 Bellsprout is not that far behind on levels, not as far behind as Diggersby here. Something to consider. But as I was saying, Pikachu... for now though, I'm gonna put Bellsprout here. Pikachu I have here because eventually I'll want a Raichu because of the DLC, right? But yeah, Flappy... Yeah, Absol goes back in the box right there. As soon as I get an Ampharos though, yeah. It's probably gonna be a Mega Ampharos we confront. I didn't see an Ampharos being sold in the Stone Emporium or for exchange with Mega Shards in Quasartico. Speaking of which, let's keep going. Let's keep going for those. Dragon Breath to destroy it. That's some nasty breath right there. Fire Spin! I just like having a nice vortex of something, right? That's why I like both Whirlpool and Fire Spin, and an interesting way to use like area damage, a hazard on the stage, right? I know there's gotta be some crazy good players out there, some players that are amazing at this game that are able to know exactly how to control their Pokemon and everything, but to me that's the exception rather than the rule, you know? When it comes to being even halfway decent at this game, but I don't know. I've yet to do any online battles. I am curious to see what an online battle is like, and I don't know what happens with this party I'm bringing. Oh, you're gonna run? Okay, that's good. I thought he was gonna attack me. I was ready to fight it, but I'm not gonna attack it, only if it's trying to attack me. How do I get there? Oh, wait, I think I may know a way. Yeah, this is the way. Just like this. Nice. Super Potion is very welcome. Akrylov, take care of that one over there. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I thought we would be too far away for a Fire Fang to properly hit. I'm glad he was able to hit. Alright, let's fly to Hotel Z. They're probably gonna give me the notification for the promotion match after this cutscene. We're gonna talk with AC about Mega-related things. Mega Stones and all that. That's gonna be important. Oh, ooh, Zygarde. Ah, damn it. Wanted to take a screenshot of my face. Looks as if it wants a battle with you. What? Oh, I should have saved the game. Oops. Akrylov is out. We're gonna have a type disadvantage right away. Whoa. Okay, Zygarde. Alright. 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 All stat changes will be reset. Oh, it also affects Vision. Makes sense that it does. Let's keep going for super effective moves. Alright, Mega Evolution! Gardevoir. Oh, we are not holding back against Zygarde. Absolutely not. Or maybe I Mega Evolve too soon because it's gonna do something else that will require me to Mega Evolve. I had to try, by the way. I had to try the Pokeball. I had to try. I doubted. Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna work, but I had to try. You never know. What's up, Zygarde Tugo? Something in his mouth? What is that? Wait. A pebble? I think that's not just a pebble. No, that's not just a pebble. No. Completely unremarkable, ordinary pebble? No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Who is that? It's not AZ, right? So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. Who the hell is that? Who are you? I beg your pardon. Allow me to properly explain. Who the hell is that? Oh my god. I think I know who this is. Okay. I mean, I'm speculating, but I'm like 90% sure. And also, I'm speculating, but I hope it's not a spoiler to assume this is, Lysander. He's being humble. He's maybe learned his lesson from last time. Wow. And I like it because his name now just became one single letter, still keeping with the alphabet theme. I am called L. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Surely you sense it as well. The disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged. And wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter? If needed. A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. We still should be kind of sussy of him, if he is who I think he is. I know who owns this place. That 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but I can wait for another time. Yeah, now I'm a bit sussy of L right here. If you'll excuse me. If he starts talking about beauty and stuff, then yeah, okay, you're back to your shenanigans, aren't you? I did not expect that. I'm glad, because it does seem like we finally actually, besides AZ, have a character that was there in XY. Welcome back. Where's AZ? He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. And Clamont, where is Clamont? Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, eh? Yeah. Not to mention that you had to take them all on thanks to Tawny. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. You think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for Khaiden. If only you'd know what would befall you when you ran into Tawny about the station. I know, right? You mean how lucky he is? If we've never met, he'd never had tasted my special curry. Kawaii. Lida's face though. Lida's face is always so apologetic. In this case, it fits, but she's always doing that face. So funny. Is that your promotion match notification? Who's your opponent? Let's see. Your opponent is Dynamo's. Wait, what? What? Canary already? But her name starts with C. I guess they don't keep with the naming thing. They kind of do it at first, but then they don't. Ah, it's time for a collab. It's time for a collab with Canary. Why does it have to be another streamer that's an electric type expert? I already know. I already got a spoiler. Why does it have to be the same? I like her style too, though. The face mask is just absolute vibes, man. Absolute freaking vibes. I love that look as well. I love that aesthetic. Hopefully we have it in a Pokemon game, because I don't think we have it here, you know? At least Champions. Canary? This is dire! Teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Khaiden? Well, lucky us. Naveen can tell us all we need to know about what's her face, Canary. Her name is Canary, and I'll thank you to respect it. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Canary wouldn't be living in some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Canary's quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out. Oh, I love that though. Now the difference is though that Canary is a gaming streamer as well. Iono is not. Didn't seem like if she has games, it's not her main niche, so to speak. Arguably, games are not a niche. I mean, in many ways, I'm a variety streamer. I do have sort of a niche, right? I mean, Pokemon has become a frequent thing, and it's gonna remain that way for as long as I can have it. F14. There's variety as well, though, but I'm digressing. Iono is an IRL streamer in this world. Same with Canary, to be fair, but we're talking about the gaming niche, right? Iono is more like doing all sorts of things, you know? She's more like a general content creator. I don't know, just general stuff. Gaming is something that's happened sometimes, but yeah, Iono is doing different things. Canary, on the other hand, is a full-on gaming type. Like every single person who's streaming this game, or almost every single person. I love it. Hey, we're also streaming new games as they come out as much as we can. To an extent, this is one of them. Mostly on the TSG dimension is where we focus on those new games, but yeah. We have these things going on here as well. The falling block puzzle game build and build up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary is practically always on stream, battling for the best high score. Are you trying to help here or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're her fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem is precisely that I'm Canary's fan. Which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Okay, how about this? Naveen, you're gonna battle Khaiden. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Canary, but if you lose, you spill. That's not the way to do it, and surely Canary knows she has a battle anyway, so yeah. We're gonna collab, don't you worry, it's a collab. Doesn't Canary collab with other people? Maybe she doesn't. I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it's settled. Not the way I would do it personally, but okay. As Canary's fan, I'm honor-bound to win, to protect her and all her streams. Of course, I'm gonna take it super seriously. And I mean that. Alright, let's get out front. Okay. So damn soon for the Canary fight, you would have thought it's to get promoted to rank C. They bamboozled you, they made you think it's gonna be a letter for each one. So, Ivor, yeah, we didn't have the I rank thing. Ivor will come later, and there's a particular person who's a ghost type expert. I already got too many spoilers about that, I know, but I'm still looking forward to that. Illurin! Hey, this time, we're not ending the stream. You're fine. We'll die for our king, we'll die for our king. Let's go. We'll die for our king. And our souls will be stained by the blood. I meant to say swords, I said more like souls, my goodness. It's getting so violent all of a sudden, but this game is very violent. That's the real-time combat. Alluring Direstorm with the raid, the invasion from another dimension. On the purple side of things when it comes to this stream anyway. Well, welcome everybody. Chances are you all know about me. Whether you do or don't or not though, I am the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star clustering VTuber of singular form, often seen streaming things such as Pokemon, FF14. Alluring sometimes does FF14. I hear he sometimes does that. I don't know if he just keeps doing it these days, but we have a collab this Friday. Let me give you a shout out before I forget. Wuthering Waves. Why am I not surprised? But yeah, streaming F14 RPGs, getting super immersed into the games and really taking our time to really look at the story, voice act it as best we can, or at least read it out loud in a way that lets everybody be in the loop and really get immersed in what we do. Well, there's also things such as cozy games and all that, and of course, as I said, I'm a V-singer, singing content. Still gotta get back to more of that, but there's been plenty of that I've done over my career so far. I do sometimes do F14, how do you know? Yeah, it feels like it's all Wuthering Waves City for you this time. Hope the stream went well, Alluring. If you need to rest and all that, of course, go and do that. I'll see you on Friday either way. But yeah, last time Alluring raided us at the very end of the stream, and I was like, we didn't even raid anybody, right? So what would have happened if I had done the raid and then your raid tries to come in? And that would have been interesting. But literally, a split second right after I ended it, like in OBS everywhere, the raid came in. So, okay, glad the take two worked. Glad the take two worked. Here we are. We're currently in Legend CA, Tajigen. Direstorm Alliance. We just took care of some rogue megas. We're about to find Naveen, and we're about to have a collab with Canary, the streamer in-game. So that's gonna be great, although it'll take a bit to get there. There's a few things we gotta do first. Alright. In my defense, we always speak storytelling, which you know is my weakness to any game, including F14. Very true, very true. Fair enough. Also, I meant to change the nickname of Gardevoir right here, yeah. Sage. As in Jedi Sage. It's in Sage from Sonic. It has a resemblance. Or, I think it does anyway. You know what it also has a resemblance to? Maybe Cosmo from Sonic X. Or I may be misremembering what Cosmo looks like. But anyway, I'll bring out my superstar first. Let's go, Naveen. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Bring it on, then! Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Collabs happen sometimes, Naveen. Her channel can still be saint-like. So is mine. Let's go. Just like we collab with Iono, let's collab with Naveen. Gonna lurk has been summoned in my Discord. Take care and enjoy the Pokemon fighting. Thank you, Lurin, once again for the raid. You have a good one, alright? Oskai-sama, I'll see you on Friday. Ariados. We did see this Ariados last time. There's a type disadvantage here with Bug versus Psychic, but let's begin like this anyway. Oh well, I do have... it is a poison type as well, I keep forgetting. Super effective, both ways. Let's go. Look at the sticky web though. This way of seeing the Pokemon moves is fun though. There are some things I do like about this battle system. It's still never gonna be my choice. I'm never gonna prefer it over turn-based battles for Pokemon. I messed that up. We're still getting used to some other things in the battle system too, huh? Well done, Superstar. I want Superstar to gain experience here, so I'm gonna see if I can revive it. I wanted to gain experience from the battle ending, so yeah. A draining kiss for super effective damage. Let's bring out Akriloth. I have no idea what the last Pokemon is gonna be here, but as Canary's fan, I can't lose now. Scraggy. Right, I forgot. Oh, that's eventually gonna be a Scrafty. It's gotta be. Let's keep our distance, ideally. Another fire spin on you. You can't escape the fire! Look at the double fire spins like that. That's why I love those moves here. And it keeps on brand. It's like a vortex, right? Like a spiral, like... You really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine. I'll help Khaiden. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Cannery's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside. Lida, you don't have to be so dismissive either, though. I appreciate that kind of fandom. Well, it does get it gets borderline obsessive, but nah, it's good fandom overall. I wanna actually see what Naveen has to say when I meet her. So how do we get to meet Canarly? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Cannery's most diehard fans, the Canatics, that's a great name, can participate in an exclusive event. The Cannery Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Cannery for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. That sucks if you gotta do that, though. For a promotion match? Most likely, yes. Okay. But how will we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I could certainly enter. Though I prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Khaiden will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough even if we started watching his streams right now. I don't want to pretend I'm a fan. I'm somebody she's collabing with. We're on the same level. And then I'll be a level above in the Zero Royale at least. Well, good thing we got a connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes. But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Cannery through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your Challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. Remember, you gotta get a Challenger's ticket to qualify for any promotion match. I get the feeling that Vin's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think? Nice. The plot has indeed thickened. Ticket points, 30,000. It's still nighttime, I think, so the sooner we get to that, the better. We might get sidetracked by some side quests, but I love the idea of facing Cannery already, so... Oh, it's only right that we get Ampharos after that. Sirius becomes Ampharos. I forgot the nickname I gave it. Only one Pokemon here doesn't have a nickname, and it's Bailey. I need to think of something still. Mostly, keeping in mind, that Meganium form. I want to somehow make a pun, but I have no idea how I would do it. Like, you know, it's Mega Evolution. It's Mega Meganium. I mean, I gotta try something there, but what could it possibly be? Megan? Megatron is what I was thinking about, but I don't know. I use Hexatron for Golurk. It's not like I'm gonna have a Golurk here necessarily, but I don't know. And I still want to catch more Pokemon too, but more will become available once I have more Wild Zones. So let's battle, let's battle. Yosh, yosh, yosh. もう一度、戦いの時だ. One more time. I actually wanted to say once again rather than one more time. もう一度、もう一回. Land super effective hits with poison type moves, okay. I don't have such a thing, do I? I doubt we can start it like this, but... Okay, let's see if it works, let's see if it works. It might just work. We're the same rank. Very nice. Perfection. Type disadvantage now. Went for the acid armor. Okay. That icicle crash is not gonna be good for you. I love how he can just stand in the damn fire. Okay, he got out of it. Like, come on. Come on. I would be receiving damage if I were standing on it. Nice, nice. F-ranked opponent. We're in the fantastic rank. And then it will be the excellent rank after the collab with Cannery. I wish they could have kept to the theme, you know? Each of them... Yeah, like you only face Cannery at rank C. Which is a big deal, right? So it builds up to her after quite a while. Let's see. We need a ground type move here. That's the more ideal choice. Ooh, Rock Slide would have been super effective on Acroloth. Okay, that's gonna be ultra effective. Or double super effective. Sanda Shoku! Let's go. I'm gonna bring Lick out. Even if I don't know what the next Pokemon is, it's good to switch out. Ooh, that's not good though. Type disadvantage. We don't have Levitate. You know what I don't like though? I wanted to use Protect right there. But even to be able to use Protect, you need to focus on the Pokemon. You can't tell your Pokemon to use Protect even without a target. And that would have been perfect to avoid that dig right there, right? They can still improve this battle system in my humble opinion. It's not just my personal feelings about it, I think. Okay, there we go. Should have done it with a Leech Seed Protect combo, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. We finished it already. There was a level difference, a small one, and then a type advantage like that, and Bayleaf is a second stage Pokemon, Drillbur is a first stage Pokemon out of 2, unlike the 3 of a starter like Bayleaf, but yeah. Anyway. Let's keep collecting things. Let's keep fighting trainers left and right. Nice amount of HP Bayleaf has now, 100. Knock out opponents using Psychic type moves. Ooh, I've never been down here. I've been meaning to get down here and see what's around. Oh, careful in the water, Bayleaf. Well, you have super effective damage against it, you could say, but... Ooh, wait. Oh, it's gotta be fire. It's gotta be fire. Oh! That worked too. Oh! Ooh, I didn't know that would happen. Okay, we definitely want to keep it with Bayleaf here. Okay, let's see if we can start it before we get spotted. Nice. Brigadier down. Just like that. Vivillon will have some super effective bug damage. Or flying damage, right? Ah, we got a confusion. That's not good. Go for a Rock 2, Macrolot. Nice. Thankfully, the confusion damage didn't go into it. Perfect. Pushing the high ranks means everybody I fight is real strong. Yes, indeed. Too bad, kid. Too bad. Okay, we're gonna end tonight then. If I really want to insist on just focusing on this and nothing else, we can go into a bench and then we just transition to nighttime again. Oh, Starmie looks so good in the overworld though. My dear superstar. And in the water, of course, here, looks great. Oh yeah, I'm all about the psychic type, the psychic side of that Starmie more than anything else. Also, hold on. That Ace Trainer look is so damn good. Oh! Not what I expected, but okay. She switched out, that's interesting. And she got a type advantage there. Let's switch out then, speaking of switching out. Confuse it with confusion! A Shadow Claw to finish things off. Let's go. I just love the way Ace Trainers look. Ace Trainer new. And we've yet to face a Hex Maniac in one of these. What the hell? I want to phase one of them. Alright, let me see if I can use an Awakening or something. They don't actually fall asleep. Instead, I think they probably get slower because there's Newsy? No, Drowsy. I don't know what I'm saying. Newsy, well. Similar, oh no, my bad. Wrong thing. Similar, meaning, maybe? Alright. Sanda Shoku! That's a powerful Gyarados right there. She's a nice trainer for a reason, right? So let's Mega Evolve. No more messing around. Gardevoir, Mega Evolution! Why are you making your Gyarados do a splash though? What the heck is up with that? Drain it with a Draining Kiss. Had it been Mega Gyarados, we would have had super effective fairy damage. Sasuga Esutrena. As expected from an Ace Trainer. Let's try that Psy Beam. Before we get paralyzed right there. I'm gonna be stingy on my recovery items because I think it's gonna be daytime soon anyway. We might be done here. You deserve my respect for that victory, and you have it. Yeah. As it should be against an Ace Trainer like you. That was a great battle. I see camera up. Let's see if we can face it. I hope I don't regret, Okay, actually, let's try, to save progress first. Better be on the safe side. Go for the bubble beam. What the hell? Huh? Okay, let's try Whirlpool instead. Alright. What the hell happened with that bubble beam? I guess there just wasn't enough range. It kind of looked like there maybe was for a moment. Okay, double-edged sword here. They both have super effective damage against each other. Alright, time to switch out. Should have just done Bayleaf in the first place. That's the way to do it. Seated with Leech Seed, protect yourself. You gotta really time that protect well. Otherwise, it's not really gonna do anything. That's such a different way of using it, of battling. Okay. I just continue being so in love with how I look in this game, seriously. I think maybe next week we'll use that for the scheduled graphic art. One of those screenshots of myself in-game like that. So yeah. Yeah, I still want to do some things in daytime because, oh, I should have done a favorite move. Or wait. I can do it now. There we go. One important thing to remember about Riolu, as opposed to Lucario, is that it's not a steel type yet. I think it's pure fighting. So that fairy move is super effective. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I should have revived. I actually should have used a revive on Sirius and Lick. Because they're not gaining experience, so that's the issue here. I want them to gain experience from all this as well. I was hoping to time that correctly, but alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that's super effective because it's also fighting type. Right. Meditite and Medicham. I love those two Pokemon as well. We didn't do any of these extra challenges, but that's okay. I wish you could get yourself something like that though, like a gi like these trainers are wearing. The Ace trainers outfits, though I prefer the female version more, but I'm not gonna pull off female clothes with this character, with this look I have here, but at least the male version would be great to have. They just have my color so much, I just love that. Oh, travel spot, okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Gosh. Oh, wait. Is he gonna let me do the battle? Before a new day is here? Sanda! Shock! Also, what's the name of this trainer class, so to speak? Rising Star! Yes, okay, yeah. I recognize that. Sanda! Shock! Dig is gonna be neutral because it's block poison. Sanda! Wave! Acryloth, you're up. Go for a fire spin. Give it that fire vortex. Whirlipede is a lot of fun to see in these kinds of battles, though. It's made for these sorts of fights, I think. Ariados. Okay. I wanted to maybe switch out because of the poison Acryloth has, but let's see if we just take care of this Ariados as soon as possible. Oof. That was close. I didn't want Acryloth to faint, you know? Nice. We really want to ensure, even if I lose and learn something, I'm going to keep growing strong. You are a rising star. Well done, kid. Alright. We collected a nice amount of medals and defeated quite a few opponents too, though. So, that's also going to be good for money. I should buy a ton. Hey, 6,900. Let's go. Though with the 0.5 multiplier, 1.5 I mean, it's more than that. But there we go. So yeah, we're back to manually rolling ads on the purple dimension. We'll roll them soon. So yeah, we can focus on doing research for Mabel, for these side quests. At the moment it becomes nighttime, we continue with the Sea Royale. I want to go for that Canary collab as soon as possible, but at the same time, no, let's also take our time with other things. I don't think there's any new Pokemon I want to catch in those wild zones, but we should take a look at them anyway. Let's do some shopping here too. Actually, there's probably a lot of selling I need to do as well. Let's get a bunch of revives, potions of all types. I don't think we need to buy Pokeballs right now. I'm not sure though. Yeah, look at this. Look at the gains here. 16,750. More than I made on that night of battling. So to be fair, I didn't battle the entire night. I think we still have room for regular potions, but honestly, we're doing really well with potions. I have 51 supers, 55, okay, 4 hypers so that I get them to 20. Revives, on the other hand, I need to buy a lot of them now. So yeah, most of the money I made right there is going to be spent on these. That's it right there. Great Balls, 54, Pokeball, 77, I think we're good. Ultra Balls haven't even unlocked yet. That shows you how early we are still in the game. And it feels like we're already further than I thought we would be, but it is a shorter game from what I hear than other games. I think not even Legends Arceus was this short, but I'm not sure. And we are looking to do every side quest. But that also figures into this. However, let's look at Wild Stones first. I should try to catch all the remaining Pokemon, though some of them may not be here during daytime. I haven't caught that oh wait. What is it? It's the evolution. What was it called again? Krokorok? Meditite I haven't caught here. There's that side mission there. What's up with that? And Swablu. Is that Oshawott? Dewott, I mean. How can you just have a second stage starter Pokemon from Unova like that? No way is that Pokemon. Alright, I need to see what the hell is going on over there. Get myself a little Meowstic while I'm at it. Just, you know, Wild Stones can be so tedious to get through. So dangerous and tedious to get through. Yeah. If anything, it might help me with more levels. See what it all takes us. What does it say here? Will you let me see? When battling, such as moving travel spots. Okay. Just skimming through that. There's a bunch of Pikachus here. Where were the Meowsticks again? Bunch of Flabébés here. This is where the Meowsticks are. Ah, I haven't caught one yet because they run away, I think. Esper, my bad, not Meowstic. Esper. Meowstic is the evolution. Ah, damn it. This is why you want to buy a lot of Pokeballs. 2 Ultra Balls is what I have. Okay. I don't see any, I think sitting down at a bench helps them respawn. Let me see. What is up with the anti-homeless design, though? I think it should be hang out with your Pokemon, right? Oh yeah, let me get a better angle. Yeah, this is the vibe. This is the vibe. Yeah, with Starmie there in the background a little bit. Some of my other friends. That's the Hexmaniac angle right there. How did I change the filters? There we go. Let me see. Trying to move it to a better angle, but we're limited with the angle it can do. Nice music. Yeah, good Hexmaniacal vibes on that. That'll do. Alright, let's stop right there. Because we're never going to finish otherwise. So, this is not where the Espers are. Esper, little Esper. Nah, maybe we do need to use the kill time option. Then I'll try those Espers some other time. Can I just praise the graphics here? The graphics look quite impressive here. Considering how they've been lately in Pokemon. They are improving, I think. The graphics look really great here. The grass, I'm really appreciating the grass. Is that an alpha right there? That's an alpha, isn't it? Alpha Athlete Leo, level 23. Let's not fight it if we can help it. So, go goats. Already got those Pikachu. They're just very aggressive and it's annoying to fight a bunch of them at once. Where is that D-Wall I supposedly saw? Alright, let's face the lit Leo because I want to see more like inside there. We went there before, but yeah. I'm gonna use plus moves. Get away from me. Do that plus bubble beam. Ouch, I think I hurt myself with my own Pokemon's move. I should try to catch it though. Oh, and I did throw a Great Ball, which makes it easier to catch it, but that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to throw that Pokeball there either. This damn system, this damn system. Still getting used to it. Oh, back here. Okay, no, that's not where I meant to go. Let's see if we can get up here then. We can just ignore that little Leo right there. Okay, we do need to run the 3 minutes of ads now. Rerolls are on otherwise. Well, okay, let's face the Alpha Fletchling. Higher level 2. What's with the damn birds in this city? I'll take that damage. But we should not take too many more of those. Oh no, I don't think so. Kill it, Superstar. Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing, Superstar? What was that? Might as well try to catch it. I don't know what the benefits are of a Pokemon that used to be an Alpha Pokemon, but I think the stats are just better. I don't know. But yeah, Seed of Mastery. What is the Seed of Mastery for? Gotta take a look at that again. Who's fighting me? Nah, let's get out of here. I'll try those other Pokemon some other bloody time. I'm not gonna bother fighting these over and over. So, okay. Dormez bien, Cemetery. Somebody was requesting an Ekans. We can go for that. I might as well give it a try. Superstar will still have a type effectiveness against Ekans. However, the ghost Pokemon around here are gonna be bad for Superstar. Look at how beautiful my Starmie looks in the overworld. Love you, my dear Starmie. You're the best. You're the best. Okay, it's photo time. It's photo time. It's picture time. How do I look at the Rotom camera? I don't see a way to do it. How do I, oh. Even if I don't do, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, this is really cool. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Hold on. A few more pictures, Okay, sorry, I kind of get befuddled by the controls for some reason. Ah, nice. Dance pose, just like Lita. With this outfit, I could do some decent dancing. It's made for that sort of thing. Maybe. Nice. Perhaps I'll take a new picture for the Zero Royale thing. I should try to do it off stream though. So here, let us try Akriloth. We're gonna get into a lot of fights around here. Oh, wait. We may be able to do this without getting into unnecessary fights. Let's just try to catch them first. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Or wait. Whatever Pokemon is missing, it's probably Sableye, actually. Probably only appears at night. Okay, let's actually risk it around here. Oh yeah, let's see what's in there. Go for the Fire Spin, Akriloth. Maybe I shouldn't have done Fire Spin, but screw it. I'll take that damage for a moment. Oh, wait, did I get Fire Spin? That's the TM I got. I just got the TM I used for it. That's hilarious. I'm gonna save that as a damn recording. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, Fire Spin again then. There's Fire Spin City in there. Well, very well. Let's not care about any aggro we get. I'm just gonna run out of here. Yeah, there's nothing to Rock Smash for me right there. I mean, there's no benefit in Rock Smashing those rocks, so... Let's get out of here. Because I knew there was gonna be an exit around here somewhere. Those Pokemon are so nice to stick to the zone, you know? I guess it's a barrier that's able to keep Pokemon in somehow. I don't know how it works. Well, wild Pokemon in, because then you have your own Pokemon as well. But yeah. I should exchange those things soon. Let's just run around and collect things. Oh, also, I should run the ads though. And I did want to take another bio break with them, so... Alright. Let's take a pause for the cause for a moment, Tajigen. I'll run ads on the purple dimension, alright? Those of you in the red dimension, yeah, you don't have to be concerned about that, but it is important to check it out. So yeah, we'll be right back. Stay tuned as always. Thanks for waiting, Tajigen. That was a bit longer than I wanted it to be. But it happens sometimes. Man, sometimes I'm like, this extra second is just... I'm leaving you all waiting too long while I'm stuck in the void. Too long! But it's really not like an eternity either. It just feels like it is, right? Look at this level differences though. I feel like Lick and Sirius are a bit under-leveled here. And as I said, it's all about being as over-leveled as possible. Yeah, this is the annoying thing. These don't belong in this box. Well, I gotta remember, I can select multiple now. Just gotta keep in mind how I'm moving them and how the space is gonna be, but I'm glad they finally implemented that. Does some Pokemon Home have that as well? Because if it doesn't, that's gonna be weird. They should have something like that. We did acquire a few candies, but not too many. Oh, we got some rare candies though, that's good. See, the thing is, Lake is not gonna remain in the party that much. Supposedly? No, I'm gonna be stingy with those candies right now. What else is there? I've yet to even use any of these feathers. Like, on Pokemon in, like, Pokemon Violet. Still wanted to use them. But anyway. Soft Sand Cell Scar. I should be giving some of these to them. Normal Gem. The Whip Dream. 337 Mega Shards. What is this? Oh. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Gotcha. I got it now, I think. No, I got it. I may forget. That's why I said I think. Oh yeah, I forgot my room is room 202. Oh, look at that. If I show that I have a red canary plush, maybe that's gonna help me. But alright, the Ecans... Let me see the mission I had for this. Where was that person? Over there. I don't know if I need to have the Ecans in my party, but let's have a look at it. It's much easier when you can just show it to them from your box, you know? You can access your box anywhere, anytime now. So it works out fine that way. There's a few Pokeballs I should have picked up. I'll do it another time. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to bring it back into the Pokemon. Fire Spain, just be careful not to burn that kid we're about to show the Ecans to. But alright, into the party then. Just for a moment. Ironic that we replace a grass type. Oh my gosh, an Ecans! You brought one for me! Thank you so much! Hi Ecans, do you mind if I pet you? I'll be careful. It's an Ecans that is like trained with a trainer, like it's fine. But wow, it's kind of soft after all. Oh, and his skills are all slippery. You know the number one thing I've learned about Ecans? It's really cute. I'm so happy I got to see Ecans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm gonna catch an Ecans of my own, then I can learn even more about it. We might see a poison-type expert in the future that is dressed like a fairy-type expert, you might say, because of the colors. You can't just judge them based on their colors. Not every electric-type expert would have yellow going on, for example. Right, nice. This was so worth doing. The rewards you get are great too. I forget the rewards can be quite nice for these. So let's go up here, see if there's anything of note to see. I like to think everybody up here climbed up the same way. I mean, how else would they get here? I don't see any entrance or exit that gets you here. They did the same thing. Thanks to safe landing mode, they can even film up on cliffs. Some directors shoot footage on the road to phones, don't they? This dialogue is interesting. Interesting indeed. But alright, let's drop down, let's drop down. Easier this way. Oh! I didn't realize there was a bit of platforming here. Bit of platforming area. Whatever was here, I already grabbed. That's why there's nothing. Let's get ourselves a few more Mega Shards. I should exchange them with Quasarticle Ink. You know what? I think I am gonna focus on side missions and let it keep happening during the day and all that. Nicely done, Akroloth. Now Dragon Breath. Let's go. It should lean towards Mega Charizard X, right? Also, yeah, let's get our rewards. Thunder Punch. Somebody should learn this. It's a status mover. You move so fast that foes see double, so incoming attacks might miss. I'm curious to see what Double Team looks like in this game. But anyway. Yeah, rather than the Wild Zone stuff, I'm gonna focus on side quests, side missions. And well, these Mega Shards. It's just so easy to get sucked into the grind for Mega Shards. I can get a lot of candies, you know? Okay, let's go to Quasarticle. Where was Quasarticle again? I completely forgot. Over here. On the northwest part of the map. I gotta remember that. Oh, alright, alright. The upper left, if you will. Denise Security, thanks for letting me through. I would love to have a Didney in the party as well. So many great choices, man. So many great Pokemon. That's why I wanted a rotation, but even within the rotation, there's gotta be some limits, you know? But alright. And there's other things to exchange for. That being said, I might want to save for some of these Mega Stones. Trampa, Alakazam, Aerodactyl, Heracross, Lucario, Gyarados, Sharpedo, Sableye, Lopunny, Audino, Houndoom, Manectric, Pidgeot. No, it's all about more experience candy, yes. It really is. Let me see. Alright, this will do then. See, I'm not even gonna use them right now, I think, but I might need them sooner than later, we shall see. I feel like I overdid it now. Now I feel like I overdid it. But alright, let's work with this. Let's work with this and see where it takes us, okay? I do hope, by the way, the way I have the background set up is not too distracting. I actually, you know what, I actually forgot I had it set to change colors gradually. There's okay, let me double check it. I had it set up from a previous year and yeah, I just reactivated the source after a long time. Let me see how it's set up. Okay. Right, I think it's just tells you in milliseconds. Hold on. How many seconds is that? 1800 seconds is okay, it only changes after many. Okay, yeah, then I don't think it's gonna be that distracting. Every 30 minutes? Really? Maybe I miscalculated that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Let's keep it that way. Oh, and he changed again, though. That was not intentional. I can change it manually, though. Ooh, I like this one. Maybe every 15 minutes, every 10 minutes I think is better, you know? I don't know. Well, anyway, I should have said this like this a long time ago this month. I am of the belief, I subscribe to the approach of having the spooky season linger within the first week or so of November. So, at the very least, I think the Sunday stream will still have this. But alright. I forgot to put Bayleaf back in the party. We're gonna need some healing soon as well. Look at the great variety of Pokemon we have here. Yeah, side quests. I see one to pick up here. What is this about? First of all, Destroy that, my friend. That is not the right skill to use to destroy that. That's the way to do it. 15 experience every time you do that. That's great too. Audino. Hey, could you spare a moment? My Audino's acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its feelers way more than it usually does. That means you're sick. That means you're injured or sick. You need to go to a doctor. It's like Audinos and Chanseys are known for being with Pokemon nurses. I mean, I don't know. Audino uses their feelers to sense people's health and emotions, but like I keep telling it, I don't need these constant shake-hands. I'm fine. No, you're not. I get the feeling you're not. Battle me, would you? I feel like that's the only way I can make Audino understand I'm fit and healthy and doing great. She's about to collapse, isn't she? Alright. Let's make her collapse. Dead on the street, fine. If that's what it takes. Just come let me know when you're ready. We're about to put a dead body out on the street, but she requested it. So officer, it's not my fault. I need Rock Smash for this. I hate that it's always specifically Rock Smash. It's just kinda, it's just a minor annoyance. Switching between Pokemon like this, but... Alright, take care of them, my friend. I'll battle that trainer in a moment. Let me take care of these boulders first. And then see what's in here already. Yeah. A bit of tricky parkours involved. Have I been here before? It looks familiar, but these areas all look like each other, I think. No, that's not gonna work. Diggersby looks so good though. I love the look of it. I don't know if I feel like I'm okay doing grinding upstream to get Diggersby to a certain level, but I would love to try it if possible. Nice. Glad we got this. And now this requires me to go up there again. Let's give it a try. And I should destroy those boulders over there too, because long term I think it might be best just to have them removed. How do you jump in Pokemon? That's what would be nice to have. A way to jump. But I doubt there's a way, or well, you can acquire more parkour skills is what they said with what's his name? T. I just don't know. I haven't realized the name yet. Ah, look at that pumpkaboo she has! And the aesthetic, like her colors, oh my god. Oh yeah, she's the one that's like, everybody's gonna wear a footy soldier like me. I can respect that, but also, I can't allow that. I mean, it's good style, but don't force style on others either. Hey, I think I look amazing, but I wouldn't force everybody to wear this exact same outfit. Or well, it can be in different colors, but still. You could almost say it's a uniform. See, Rock Smash would be super effective against Audino right there, unless you Mega Evolves it. But we just have a very low level here, although I don't know what level this Audino is gonna be. You know what? Let's see if we can give this experience to Diggersby. We're about to see somebody collapse on the streets here, so yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens. I win this and show Audino I'm doing just fine. Let's see. Here, the office worker. I mean, she's an office worker. I can see how stressful that can be. Oh, I didn't actually mean to bring out Diggersby first thing, but okay. What level is that Audino? Okay, yeah, we're on level. Bit of a disadvantage, I think, because Rock Smash doesn't do that much damage. Dig away, Diggersby. It's there in your name, right? Alright. Sanda! Shock! Get confused, Audino. Another Sanda! Shock! Is the trainer okay, though? You're really strong, aren't you? And what about you? Are you okay? Maybe Audino's the one that's now not fine. We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she okay? It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. It really helped clear my head. I thought she was going to fall asleep at least, and like, oh, you know, she needed to sleep. At least it was that much of a problem. Not something that too serious, but you know, she's going for the salary woman life. Salary man, but instead of salary woman. Doesn't roll off the tongue that easily, but I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Odino? You absolute sweetie. Listen to an Odino, or Chansey, or Blissey. One is telling you something's wrong. I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm overdoing things, okay? I'll listen to you next time for sure. Maybe I would always have an Odino in my party if they're gonna be helpful like that. That sounds so damn helpful. Are you kidding me? It's like everybody should have one. Alright, I don't know if they heal by being in the boxes. I think they do, but I'm just gonna put Diggersby back in the box like that. Let's see. Now then, next side quest. Get well Fennekin. Can I try Wild Zone number 5 again? No. Where is that damn thing? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet, but maybe I haven't. I just haven't done it yet. Where you improve your parkour skills. I don't know. There's a few things in some specific locations. I think Mabel wants to talk to me. I see a side quest in the research lab, so I don't know. And then the travel spots like this. Okay. What's up? What's going on in the restaurant here? Let's take a look at the side quest here. Let's just do that. I'm starting to think maybe we'll save the cannery thing for like next stream and we can really say it's a collab, right? Collab with cannery. That's how we set up the Iono collab. Restaurant Lena. I like it. Lena. Nah. Lena. Gotta say it like that. We are delighted to offer a full 3-course feast of Pokemon battles at our establishment. The first taste of this scrumptious skirmish sampler is free of charge. Would you like to try it? Tell me more. If you partake, you will be asked to claim victory against 3 food-loving trainers in a row without healing your party of Pokemon between battles. What about during the battle? Give me a second. Let me feel as set up as I can be. Guess I should have gone to a center. Whatever. I have potions to spare, I think. Ethers is what I don't have to spare. Are what I don't have to spare, but yeah. It's Rintaro. It's Wintaro. It's Wintaro. We've already faced each other. It was him. Well, we're not keeping with the naming thing. The promotion for rank F is cannery. So yeah. Fannery. I guess maybe the word fan starting with F is what you're going for. A fan of cannery. It's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, we had it with Rintaro as well. Waiter Rintaro, right? Wintaro. I prefer to call him that. For the first course, we humbly present Audrey's Pokemon. Bon appetit. This is a weird restaurant. I took a screenshot of a black screen. Isn't that lovely? That's alright. Audrey the Gourmet. Let's go. Pansage? Okay, I wasn't expecting a Pansage. Alright. We want to switch out ideally. Sakraloth time. Go for the fire spin, my dear Sakraloth. Let me just get away from there. Nice. Oh yeah, what are the levels? I haven't paid attention. Okay, grass types both. You can kind of see the sort of cuisine she's going for, right? So I'm curious to see what the others will be like. I'm expecting somebody with alchemy or something, you know? You're a guy who knows how to enjoy his salad. Salad makes sense. Then we do a quest where we gave Goat leaves for something food related. For the second course, we humbly present Thomas' Pokemon. Bon appetit. Somebody's gonna use a Vanillite or Vanillux or something. Yeah, that's gotta be a thing too. This is a lot of fun. I like this concept. Thomas the Gourmet. Pampor. Okay, they're going for the 3 apes, but how do they relate to food though? Well, watering food is a common sight, right? Woo! Almost got that. Okay, no super effective damage here, but that's alright. Finish it with a side beam, Sage. Let's go. Nice level up for Akraloth. Carvana. Okay, it's like seafood. Is there such a thing as seafood in Pokemon though? Because you would be eating fish Pokemon, water Pokemon, most of them. You should hold your palate enough to appreciate truly fine dishes. What are they implying here, man? What the hell? Well, anyway. And for the third course, we humbly present the Aries Pokemon. Bon appetit. Hot food is gonna be Pansage, Pansear. There we go. Forgot the name. Pansour, I was gonna say. Well, there's such a thing as sour food, but this is not what that is. Time for Superstar to come up. Flame Wheel will not help you here. How about the Bite Wheel? Nice. Let's see what's next. Lit Leo? Okay. I don't see how that's related to food necessarily. I don't know, I was expecting like not aromatis, well, alchemy and whatever the previous evolution and stage of alchemy is, I keep forgetting. Slurpuff maybe? Vanillux. I was defeated by my insatiable hunger for a battle I could savor. Magnifique. Here's a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. What's with this restaurant? Oh, all restaurants are gonna be like this, aren't they? This is 1 star, so then... Ooh, substitute. How does substitute work here? We do ask that you pay the usual 3,000 for your next visit on, but I hope we'll see you again. Oh, this is gonna be a thing in all restaurants and the stars are the difficulty instead. Fascinating. I just love... Don't you just love when you see a Pokemon battle twist on things? That works. Alright, Wintero. I'll see you some other time. You've ever seen that meme? Where it's like, hey guys, and then they say something and it's like, and then the person is like, not what I'm called. I can see that with Rintaro. Hey guys. Oh look, it's Wintero! Not what I'm called. But yeah, they're not necessarily following the naming scheme as you thought they might follow it, or as I thought they might follow it, I should say. So no need for the Rotom phone to save me. I had a little collision with the walls on the way down, so it was like not even needed. Oh, thank goodness that Spinarak was not collateral. I didn't want to fight it. So I might have just knocked it out with that blow right there, but anyway. Have I caught a Weedle yet? Yes, I have. I can ignore it. I don't think there's gonna be any Pokemon outside of Wild Zones that are gonna be aggressive. That would be terrible, right? Sorry to kind of go through the water and mess things up for the city here, but... Hey, I'm gonna become A rank and just make a wish, right? How the heck is that gonna work in the story? I'm guessing you're just gonna be very scripted. Maybe they'll give you dialogue choices. Or... I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Or some other twist is gonna happen where you don't get your wish, or... I don't know. I wish for a better Lumio City. Oh, looks like you already got your wish because you made it better. Ah, something like that, right? Because you're such a virtuous Shujinko superstar. Shujinko means protagonist. That's a nice alliteration though, Shujinko superstar. I should use that more often. What are those kids doing? Not even any dialogue there. Not all NPCs have dialogue, right? Alright, we may still do a side quest before nighttime falls, and we focus again on the Zero Royale. I am curious to see what's going on in the Pokemon Research Lab, because I see a side mission here. It's not related to Mabel. I don't think so, anyway. So let's see. Ah, you know what I just realized? That D-Watt on that Wild Zone maybe only appears at nighttime. How could you just have a second stage starter from, like, you know, just out of nowhere like that? Okay, the Kalos starters, they're a special case, actually. First of all. And second, there's the first X-Maniac we encountered. Love seeing her there. less maniacal than the other ones. Some are more maniacal than others, lean more into that Hex Maniac vibe. Too bad none of them has Spiralized I love so much, but that's alright. I'm guessing the quest is here in the laboratory. Let's see. Maybe it's not. But also, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Let's just do this. Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know that the Stone Emporium here in Lumiose has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? They're the Jaw fossil and the Sail fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one up for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Ah, so they still make it so that it's only one of them that you get. You gotta trade for the others still. Once you bought either a Jaw fossil or a Sail fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium is over on Vernal Avenue. I'm gonna leave him waiting. I'm gonna do this some other time. Until I'm sure how this works. But you do have to trade it. Maybe. Because as far as I know, there's no breeding in this game, so... yeah, it would be more complex to be able to get both Tyrant and Tyrantrum, for example. I forget who the other one is. What was it? Amorus? Aurorus? We battled someone that used them, I think. So let's see if I can get to that colorful screw over there. That purple Pokeball. Now that I've gotten a bit better at parkour. Oh yeah. That's not even about getting better. Let's scare the Pidgey there. Whee! Didn't get scared, okay. I still hate the birds in this city, but okay, they haven't been that bad today. To be fair. Superstar, take care of that with a Swift. A star shooting stars is just perfect. A superstar shooting stars, I should say. Shooting superstars. I am curious to see what I can maybe want to get from this store, but I'm very happy with the outfits I have right now, so not being able to enter yet, it's okay. The special circumstances, I'm not even going to interact with the NPC, that's for another time. Let's see... oh, there's a side quest here. Oh, wait, is the... okay, it's the one I just got. Right. Yeah, because all the amber is for Aerodactyl. Yeah, no, I'll just pocket the damn money and use it for other things. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Not that I have anything to buy right now. Let's see the side quest. Oh, is it Flabebe? Oh, no, wait. Hey there, I'm a color contacts designer. Maybe you've even used some of my designs? The thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you call it a slump. I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change. And I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution! Oh, interesting. Mega Evolution is a definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see Mega Camerupt. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me Mega Camerupt in a battle? Interesting. Oh, I want to try this one. I think I maybe have a new mill, but we have the Mega Stone, of course, but the new mill we get, if we have one, what level is it? Level 24. What is needed to get you to become a Camerupt? Obviously, I'm going to replace Acroloth here. Let me give it a level or 2. I'm not going to use rare candy. Well, good thing we got all these small candies now. Okay. One at a time. I know I could probably just check the Bulbapedia or something, but I want to find out. Maybe the hard way. One of them became a plus move. That's good. Okay. 3 more. Let's just do 3 more. Now I may even have a Camerupt on rotation. Alright, I'm gonna check this out. Or you can tell me in the chat before I check it out, but I can do this quickly. It's not a Firestone, is it? Level 33. Yeah, that's quite a few levels from now. I guess the small candies I spent so much money on, well, so many Mega Shards on, I should say, are gonna be mostly used here, but I want to see what contacts we get, what other eye colors we get. I like to think it's not contacts, you know, it's your actual eye color. But anyway, I may use a rare candy or 2, but I'm hoping not to use them if I can help it. Maybe just 1, and that would be better. I probably should look at its moveset and improve it. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna use rare candies. Forget it. Let's try. A few small excess candies. Actually, all of them. All of them. Yeah, alright, alright. They're there to be spent, you know? There's no use in keeping a few in the inventory. What's the point of that? Alright then, let's see a Mega Evolution here. I guess I could have caught one. I didn't catch one or had one available, right? Alright, let's go. The evolution is nice to see too. Still, new male evolution. Camerupt. Rock slide? Okay, nice, nice, nice move idea here. Let me give you a Camerupt type. Of course, that's the way we gotta do it. She's probably gonna request another Mega after this. We'll see if we have it. I don't know. If she requests Mega Ampharos, I might just... Well, actually, I don't have the Mega Stone yet, though. Yay, I can see Canary bringing Mega Ampharos into the battle. She's gonna bring a Mega. I would be surprised if she doesn't, but... And with ZR, you can immediately get to the moves. That's so great. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put Rock Slide here. I think I prefer Earth Power to Bulldoze here. Let's see, what else can you learn? No, yeah, Lava Plume is a lot better. It has the exact same amount of attack as it does special attack, so that's not something we need to consider. Do I want to do... Yeah, see, since we're focusing only on special moves, well, except for Rock Slide, Amnesia is a good idea, but... Boosting special defense. I'm curious to see what Substitute is like. Let's give it a try. Nice. Well, let's see. Now we've seen Mega Camerupt in rogue form. Let's see it in better form. Your Mega Camerupt is sure to bring in the fire I need to create new color contacts. They're probably gonna be red or those kinds of colors, but we gotta do it anyway. Let's do it. Arden the Artist. Watchog, let's go. I mean, we need to build the Mega Points first, right? So maybe we don't need to do it right away, but... Let's get... Oh yeah, we can do it now. Alright, let's do it then. Why leave you waiting? Camerupt Mega Evolution! Let's go. It has like M for Mega on its forehead. Right? That's totally what that is. Okay, let's see if we can do Substitute. Oh yeah, it's weak to ground as well. Oh, for heaven's sake, why won the lane? Why won the game? Let me focus on the Oh, jeez. I keep holding the left trigger, but I guess I have to hold. I guess I have to use it again afterwards. So, how did the substitute work, I wonder? The funny thing is, everybody here has super effective damage against Camerupt. But Mega Camerupt is bringing the heat and the damage. Let's see. I'm gonna keep using the hypers. It doesn't need to be Camerupt the entire time, but... Okay. Oh, you need to move away from the air, Camerupt. That's what you need to do. Okay, we definitely want to switch out. Oh yeah, good luck with that now. Super effective damage no matter which move we choose right there. Well, the damage and moves, that is. What a mega defeat! I've got to admit that getting beat so bad isn't very inspiring. I'll put the Mega Camerupt in one of the regular boxes still. Oh, Camerupt looked like it was ready to explode! I'm love-struck. And that's got my creative spirit all fired up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. What ideas do you have? I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every Color Contacts fanatic in Lumios. Fired Up and Love Struck. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. I figured they might be something more special. And they are. This is gonna be a very important set of side missions for me. Unless this is the only one, which would be surprising. My color contexts are evolving. I guess that's what you call Mega Eye Evolution. Nice. A bit weak. Could have been better than that, but alright. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I get even more ideas. And you can change your own color context from the main menu whenever you want. Breaking the fourth wall. But yeah. Okay, what is the next Mega she wants? Well, first of all, we gotta see what those look like before we talk to her again. Well, let's put this... You know what? I am gonna put it in, like, the rotation box. I'm not gonna name it that yet because I think eventually it's gonna be more than 8 boxes, maybe. What is 30 times 8 again? It wasn't that much over, like, 200, which I think is, like, the amount of Pokemon in this game. So, yeah. The more space you have, the better. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start releasing, and I don't like the sound of that. What was I gonna do? Fluffy, yeah. No, wait. Acryloth, what am I saying? So let's take a look at that. This should be very interesting. Who knows? I may even like them enough that I use them, but Poppy Red. Oh my god, that is a lot of fun. Would be great if she has the Hexmane Spiral Eyes or even the different kind of eyes. The more maniacal, truly maniacal Hexmane X have. These are great though. I do like these. Oh, I love that they have this going on. I'm not gonna use any of those though. I was seriously considering either of them. Actually, do we have emotes? I know we have a love emote, but we didn't have a fire emote, did we? I think there's maybe a follower emote for that, or this is on the purple dimension, but let me see. Oh yeah, we do have this fire emote, and well, yeah, the love emote is not like eyes like that, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love that they have their own witchy hat for that as well. Did it not show the love emote on screen, or it showed it in a place where I didn't see it? That's what we just unlocked right there, you see? Yeah, you just have to follow here in the purple dimension on the Twitch side of things to be able to use that follower emote. Isn't that great? All for free. You should follow me anyway. You should subscribe to me, both on YouTube and then over on Twitch as well, so you give me money. Give me your money! So the Pieces of Grey Saga may happen more, you know, and support is appreciated, Tajigen. We got in ourselves some nice subscription points so far, for more emotes. Eventually we want to get there. But also towards the next paycheck, it's all contributing. The ads contribute to that too, but I don't run them for that. I run them so we don't get them at a more inconvenient time. But anyway, what do you got for me next? I could use a little more Mega inspiration, like when you show me Mega Camera up. Now, what are color contexts for? Your eyes. So I'm really interested in seeing a Pokemon with great big eyes. Sableye! Ah, that's gonna be harder to do. Oh, dude. I think I'm gonna love these. Sparkling eyes is what it's gonna be probably, but I still would probably love them. I do like that sort of thing as well. In particular, I want to see its eyes. I bet their glimmer will bring me sparkling inspiration. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me Mega Sableye in a battle? Sablenite. We gotta get ourselves a Sablenite. If you need to get your hands on Sableye's Megastone, you should head over to Quasartico. First of all, I think it has to be at nighttime in that wild zone, as I mentioned before. And now I regret using so many Mega Shards for candies. Alright, from now on, I will be more stingy with them. Maybe I will grind them off stream a little bit. I would like to have those contacts as soon as possible. I think I will begin doing some grinding off stream for all this and see where that takes us. Just as mostly like experience levels for extra Pokemon or things such as these Mega Shards, and I may catch a Pokemon or two. Oh yeah, I need to actually bring a Pokemon out for this. Right. Alright, nighttime. Well, let's go for some battles, but I do want to catch that Sableye, and I wanted to see if it really is a D-Watt or D-Watt that we had on that wild zone. I forget which one it was, but yeah. Wait, did it actually drain health from that mega, from those mega shards? No way it did that, did it? What the heck? Anyway. Yeah, transition to that spooky screen now. Isn't it lovely? I think I'm going to start... I think I'm going to change the overall background we use for this overlay as well. And like the regular one we have, you know? This one. This one. All the color variants for this as well. Really, there were some others that could be fine. I mean, I guess I could go for something beyond my color scheme, but that wouldn't quite work, maybe? Anyway. Before we head to that wild zone, and before we head to that battle zone, let's get these things over here. There's quite a lot of items to get here. Quite a few items. Worth getting here. Okay, okay. This parkour needs to be done carefully. Very nice. Bayleaf, take care of these. Will you? Thank you very much. And then, disarming voice can work from there, right? Very nice. Alright then, let's fly. So which one was it? I am just very curious to see what the hell is going on with that silhouette that looks like Oshawott's evolution. You know, the second stage of the Samurott evolutionary line. What the heck is up with that? Or is it another Pokemon I just can't recognize? I'm not sure. Okay, go over there. Well, wherever it is that you find it, I don't know what it is. Just, yeah. Yeah, still a bunch of espers here. Let's be as silent as we can be because these get so scared, the poor little things. Okay, okay, it did land. Didn't catch it, but it did land. Thought for a moment it didn't land on it. Gotta be really patient. Honestly, I do like this way of catching Pokemon. I would love to have a Meowstic on rotation somewhere, but I don't know. I think both Caleb and Serena are implied to have one because whether you have one or the other as your rival, they get a Meowstic. And they get like the different gender Meowstic, like they get a different color depending on whether it's Caleb or Serena. I like to think they both, in the ultimate version of the continuity of the events of the game and all that, I like to think they both did get a Meowstic respectively, but the difference is that they each do have a different color. I just wanted to get that damn item. I'm just gonna get out of here. We can still get out of here, right? Even if it's an alpha chasing me. Yeah. We did it with that, like, alpha Pidgeotto that we couldn't beat. I don't know where you find that damn silhouette I keep seeing there, but we'll find out some of the time. We're very close to the battle zone, but I need to see if we can catch that Sableye. It's gotta be there. The reason I think it's there is because we had that side mission that involved a Sableye over here. So yeah. Wait, it's not! It's something even better, maybe. I prefer Honedge to Sableye, I'll tell you that much, so... Oh, man, I would love to have an Aegis-Slash on rotation! No, we're gonna have it, we're gonna have it, we're gonna have it. Wait, it's not a shiny Honedge, is it? No, no. No, it's not. I thought the color for Honedge was different. I'm hallucinating, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Does it require some grinding, though, to be able to have it, like, on rotation like this? I'm okay replacing Lick for a nice Honedge. I know the nickname I'm gonna give you as well. Caliber. Or I might have it as R-E. Caliber. No, that doesn't work. To really go for the Excalibur reference and the Kamen Rider Caliber reference, it's gotta be spelled that way. That's how I usually do it. It's like when I nickname... I think it was a Blue Dog in Stardew Valley, right? And Fields of Mystery as well, for that matter. I think. Or at least that's what I'm planning when I finally get a blue duck and kill some Mystria. Quaxley. But I spelled it differently than the Pokemon. It's with L-E-E at the end instead. So that is not the exact same name, you know? That would be too obvious. I just learned recently that I'm not the first one to do it. Not that I'm expecting to literally be the first one, right? But let's have you gain experience like this, my dear Caliber. Actually, I should teach it some TM moves already. Oh, and give it some candy for that matter. But no, like, Devil May Cry, I found out, does that. For example, you know, like, it's kind of based on Dante's Divine Comedy, right? Dante, okay, the name is the same. But then based on Beatrice, Trish, you get in the game. And then Virgil is like Virgil the poet, that is like a character in Dante's self-insert fanfiction, The Divine Comedy. I was reminded of that recently because I saw this meme about like somebody like, oh, my self-insert fanfic is so cringe, and then Dante appears from the heavens with a smile on his face like, oh, Dante, that's right, you did the same thing. And it's like, oh yeah, you make me feel a lot better. Like, seriously, it's a self-insert damn fanfic where like his love interest is an important character. Many of his enemies are like in hell, suffering. I mean, it's a self-insert fanfic. It just is that. And it's considered a masterpiece. Or it was, I don't know. I'll talk to Pokeball Guy in a moment, but Virgil, the poet, the character in that Divine Comedy, V-I-R-G-I-L is how it's spelled, and then the Devil May Cry Virgil, instead of the first I, you get an E. Virgil, right? That's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing that I tried to pull off with, like, nicknames like that. Whether Pokemon or a cute little dog on a farm or something. Let's go into the Pokemon Center. Better safe than sorry. Now, I could leave Caliber in the party and not have it participate in any battles. And then have it gain experience that way too. I don't know. For now, though, we should give it a few candies, though. How many do we even have left, though? That's the thing. The good thing with Sableye, when we do get it, is that, nice, level 17 is good. The good thing with Sableye when we do get it is that we won't need to level it up. Though we probably will want it in a nice amount of experience, but... Yeah, I don't know where it is that you get Sableye, but it wasn't there. Let me double check that, though. And I'm gonna teach some other moves to Caliber. No, yeah, that's all on that Wild Zone. It's gotta be at a later Wild Zone. I don't know where, but somewhere. Now's the time to be heading into Wild Zones that are still missing Pokemon, because I may only find them in... Ah, that's where you find Sableye. Okay. The Zero Yell can wait a little bit longer. Let's go for this. I think we have pre-rolls on, but we won't be running ads for now. Let's just keep it going. On the purple dimension, that is. Those of you in the red dimension, well, not a problem for you. As I keep saying. Right then, let's have Sirius out. Sanda Shoku! Let's go. What was the recommended level again? I didn't pay attention. Let's just find out the hard way. Ooh, and it's like a Wild Zone with like a battle core like this? That's interesting. Okay, I need Diggersby out here. Let's have a brief replacement of Sage. It's funny, I haven't even played Sonic Frontiers, but I feel like I've already become very familiar as with Sage thanks to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. We're Sonic Racing! Sableye, let's go! Oh, I'm just gonna try it right away. But it's time for Gardevoir. Oh, I don't have Gardevoir out anymore. Okay, we can try anyway, like this. What, trying to make me knock off my satchel or something? I was gonna say I'm not holding an item, but I am in many ways holding many items. Yeah. I feel like Sableye is worthy of a Master Ball. Not a Master Ball, sorry, a Great Ball. Yeah. Nice, nice. I'm glad we got it. We still will need a lot of Mega Shards for the Sablonite. Dawn is approaching already. We had no chance to do anything in the Zero Royale tonight, but it was worth it. It was all for a good cause. They Bly. Well, you know, I feel like I need to make a box exclusively for Mega Pokemon that are not part of the rotation. I think they'll need more than one box, however. If it's like that. I'll keep them in this box for now, but kind of separate from the rest. Those that are not necessarily going to be part of my rotation. Quote-unquote rotation, as I keep calling it. Right. You take it easy. Let's take away that confusion, my friend. And now I can fast travel here. That's a good thing. I'll need more Rock Smash over there. With Diggersby. Another Sableye beyond the rocks over there. But for now, I think the best thing to do is to just explore here a little bit further. Oh, Alpha Meowstic. level 41. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Can it still chase me down here? Ah! Yes, it can. Or at least it can use Thunderbolt. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I was curious to see what else was in there in terms of Pokemon. It's a bit high level. Well, whoa, what the hell? It's still attacking me? What? Let's teleport to the battle zone then. It's almost dawn. I might not get many battles in, but let's still try to get a few, huh? Might as well try to get a few, huh? Wow, you think I'm not gonna keep trying to get more? Let's see if we can get more. Don't say no, just get more. Don't say no, just leave more. Sad vibe, you got to move. Who's watching me? Who's seeing me? You over there? Well, it's a good type matchup for my Acroloth over here. Let's make sure you're fully healed, my friend. I think one more level and Charizard is gonna become available. Will I Mega Evolve it soon? I think the Stone Emporium already has what I'm looking for. For the Mega Evolution. Just gotta keep making a lot of money for that. Oh yeah, go for the Fire Spin because it's gonna be ultra effective for that matter. Yeah. Nice. An Ice-type expert. This trainer. I never even see their names because the fast pace of the battles, you know, I feel like I can't even see that. I can, I just gotta remember what a cold world this is when you can't seem to win. I like that. Might as well try to pick that up, I don't know. Okay, let's try. Let's see if we can surprise it with a dig. One rank above me. We can handle this though with the levels we have. Enough to make it faint, I'm surprised. I think it's because the first stage pans here. Lopunny, a fully evolved Pokemon though. Might be tough. Sanda Shoku! Sanda Wave! Let's see. Let's try, Wait, Brutal Swing, was that super effective? What type of move is that? I thought it would be, I thought it would be a fighting type move. I think it was maybe Dark. I kept hearing the super effective sound effect. That wasn't from my attacks, right? Because Mega Lopunny becomes a fighting type, yes, but regular Lopunny is not a fighting type. So, like, the psychic moves I was doing there, they were not super effective, as far as I know. I just love how the battle zone has popped up in the middle of where these malls are and everything. Can you still shop at the shopping malls? I gotta see if we can do that, but we may not see it on time because it's gonna be daytime soon. The entrance is through here, right? Can you still... Okay. You can't even enter. I thought you might be able to enter while getting out of the zone, but... Okay. That would really suck if I really wanted to buy something specific. Let's see if we can still get this battle before the new day is here. This is gonna be a tough trainer. Let's try that again. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch from that. Right as he was about to start it, the attack was hitting it. The Psyshock Meteor Storm. But I confused it with like part of the Psybeam effect before. Yeah. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Okay. Let's keep saving up on money. We're gonna want it for those Mega Stones now because those damn eye contacts, I just love them so much. They're so great. Bubble Beam. Maybe at that distance we should have tried something else from the get-go. That's okay, that's okay. We adapt to it. Look at how foggy it is. It's very early morning. Ooh, the Pokeball Boutique. What is this? Here, think fast. Ooh, thanks for the Dusk Bowl. I gotta remember to use that at nighttime. Yeah. I got that from the store over there. It's called the Pokeball Boutique. It sells unusual Pokeballs. Actually, I think I may have shopped here already, have I? I think I have. But you know what? Let's take the opportunity to buy... Dusk Balls, I think we'll want more. Net and Dye Balls. There's enough water and bug types around it. Feels maybe a good idea, but... Well, we should save our money. I will say Quick Balls are very different now, but they may be very helpful. Repeat Balls can be great. Well, right now we should save our money, though. Timer Ball. The more actions the target has taken. Of course, here they gotta work differently, right? Okay, let's save our money for now. Just love how I took the 20,000 for that fossil that scientist gave me and I just pocketed it. I'll buy the fossils some other time and I'll have the money by then. And if I don't, then I won't buy them at that time. Another time, right? Let's destroy... No. Let's destroy this thing here. Don't mind me, officer. If anything, I'm helping by cleaning up the town, you know? Otherwise, don't mind the little splash from the bubble beam right there. What's a few bubbles between friends? Not that we're friends. What's a few water type moves to a human being, you know? Well, a hydro pump is probably gonna be a painful experience, but oh, Scald is probably not nice either, but bubble beam surely is okay. Yeah, I don't think you maybe get more parkour skills. I misunderstood what happens with that. What's his name? What's his name? Construction worker. Fan of Cannery, or... I don't mean to be disdainful, I'm really bad at names, and that's the best way I can kind of recall it. But I don't know. Anyway, let us save the game right here, Tajigen. That's actually gonna be the stream right there. We'll end the stream with that. It's a much shorter stream when we tend to do it on Wednesdays than what we aim to do on a Sunday, in which we may be streaming Legends C8. I am seriously gonna consider... I hope you'll forgive me for doing a few things off stream. I'll seriously consider grinding it out for Mega Shards, for money maybe, and for Pokemon's levels, so that I have a rotation of sorts. I want to have at least one of every type, even if it will repeat types because of dual typings and all that. And then some. Like, eventually I want to have the other two starters, Totodile, Tepig, have them be in the rotation, so to speak. There will be such a thing as the main 6, most likely though. And you're already seeing 2 of them. Bayleaf, eventually Meganium, Superstar, the Starmie. The other 4, probably gonna be different. As I've said many times, I want to get a Gourgeist. Aegislash though, so damn good. Right now it's still Honedge, but eventually Doublade, Aegislash. Yeah, because it's like kind of blue right now, right? But then it acquires a purple by the time it's Aegislash. That's what made me think it's a shiny. But no. Anyway, we are gonna raid. We are gonna end it with a raid tonight. Today. No. It's already daytime in Kalos, isn't it? Depends on your time zone also, right? What time it is for you. So I prefer just to say today. Today can apply to any time of the day. Tonight, on the other hand, is only for night time. But even though it says day on today, you know, day can mean the entire day as well. You get the point. Right, I think I do have my raid target here. Oh my god, yeah, that game they're playing. Let me see, though. Yeah, I might have to get through an ad or two. Some Twitch streams for me have been lagging. It's really weird. Some lag and some don't, and it's not on their end because the chat is not saying anything. But then I go to another stream and there's 0 lag. I switch back to the stream, boom, the lag begins again. Maybe something about where they're streaming from, but it's never been a problem before. It doesn't make sense. Anyway. Let's put the raid messages here before I forget. First of all, the subscriber version, which I always have to manually type. I don't know. I guess I should let one of the bots just say it, even if they don't have the emote available. But yeah, feel free to use any version of the raid message. Invasion from another dimension. No matter how many invaders come with that dimension. Invasion, I don't know what I'm saying. But hold on, let's end the stream as we usually do. First of all, by talking about the rest of the schedule for this week. Tajigen, we continue with the spooky week. Who knows what we're gonna do tomorrow on Teams LP Gaming, the TC Dimension, but we'll find out. Go take a look at it over there. I have a very different form, but we're still wearing the same hat. My hair is still purple. It's still this voice. It's still this mania of this maniac superstar. So yeah. FF14, however, big collab happening with Allurin for All Saints Wake. Right there in F14. in the Eorzean dimension, although it's not just the Eorzea, in the Hydaelyn dimension. And I may have a cheeky little announcement to make. Nothing too major, nothing bad at all. It's a good thing, but nothing major like a debut of a new model or something like that. I just want to get that out of the way, but a special little stream I want to do that I should have announced already, but maybe that's the perfect time for that. Though I don't want to take away from Allurin's spotlight either, because he has a special stream of his own incoming, so I want to highlight that as well. He has a full, speaking of full model debuts, he has that incoming. So watch out for that, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Legends CA will return on Sunday, not before having a TSC stream. As to what we're streaming, spooky mysteries. Hades 2 will be for at least one of those days. And there may be multiple games in one of those days, but anyway. Ami Kunoa! We haven't rated her in a while. She's streaming Blue Protocol Star Resonance right now, and I need to check out that game, oh my god. So yeah, let's rate her. Drop the love to her. Thank you so much though, Tajigen, for sticking with me until the end of the stream. If you stuck with me this far, if you watch only for 2 minutes, 2 seconds is still fine. Ideally, maybe make it more than 2 seconds. Any support is appreciated though. Whether you watch in the red dimension or the purple dimension, we continue being multi-dimensional in that way too, alright? But alright, thank you so much, Tajigen. Let's end it right here and raid. I'll see you for the rest of the week, alright? お疲れ様でした。